Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. You have found the internet's best live break room featuring signed sports memorabilia and autographed sports cards inside the most exciting mystery boxes. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down to make it as easy as possible to understand. First, head to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interests. Most of the series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win an item at an extremely discounted rate. Then click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you have completed your checkout, tune in to the next available live breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at 7 p.m. Central Time any day of the week, or 4 p.m. on weekdays, along with 2 p.m. on weekends. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen. When your specific break begins, your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once the randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia that will be shipped straight to your door. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Most of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes could either be shipped directly to your door or opened on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points towards specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. Well, the time has finally come. Let's get breaking.
Hello and welcome to Ultimate Autographs. I'm Kamen Entchev here with Steven Ryan, ready for a huge show tonight. Monster early show, boxes left and right. No reason why it shouldn't be the same thing tonight at 7. 3 of a kind break. We did 1 break in the early show, 1 headliner gone. There's 11 crates left, 9 headliners left, Steven. 9 and 11 chance at a headliner, triple box break. There is 3 authentics in there. Absolute heat in that series. We have can't miss ×2 in the break room. The can't miss jerseys, only 12 left in the series. We got 5 photo headliners left, including licensed Patrick Mahomes and Joe Burrow jerseys. Then actually 8 and 11 chance at a headliner if we count the listing as well. Can't miss replica helmets up on the break page. We got the 2 most valuable autographs in football in that series. Tom Brady, Patrick Mahomes, among so many other huge names. Going to be an awesome show tonight, Steven. I cannot wait to get started. How are you doing tonight?
Doing fantastic. Ready to go on this chase. We got a couple new series. And like you said, all the best quarterbacks in the game are in this room right now.
Unbelievable. Brady, Mahomes, Burrow, you name it. Past, present. We have Randy Moss in that 3 of a kind. It's going to be an awesome show tonight. Get those orders moving. Let's have a big show. We did pull this beautiful Flash Authentic dual signed Ed Reed, Ray Lewis. That was the best hit in the early show. All right, 2 virtual dice here looking for 6 or higher on the dice roll. We've got ourselves 6 and a 3. 9 will do on the dice roll. Let's see what we're chasing today. Chase item of the day. Let me actually update this here real quick, Steven. Late show. In the early show, 3 of a kind has replaced the diamonds, and everything else I think looks good. So actually, no, can't miss has replaced the bats. Oh my. Can't miss reps. A lot of stuff getting done in the early show. Chase item of the day. We got ourselves the college. Okay, well, good news about this one, Steven. We can only do 2 breaks in this. It's a 6-spot break. So we have 3 spots to go in the first one. 2 boxes left. O.J. Simpson is one of them. So college will be the chase item. So that's good. It's a good one because only up to 12 names will be in that chase wheel list at the most. So believe it or not, Steven, and I guess it's not surprising given how we got off the air, what, about 6:15, 6:20? There is surprisingly no pre-fills for tonight's show. We have a bunch of breaks that are close, though, a bunch of breaks that are coming up. I'll go ahead and give you guys the entire top-to-bottom rundown of everything we got going on the Ultimate Autographs live break page. Taking a look at my computer here, we got can't miss jerseys. As I mentioned, Steven, 12 left, only a 25-box series. You knock out 2 more jerseys or 1 double box break. We released the last 5 numbers in the series, and all of them will be up. As far as photo headliners go, we got Joe Montana, 4-time Super Bowl champion quarterback on that 49er jersey. Terrell Davis, one of 8 running backs to rush for 2,000 yards in a season. We got Calvin Johnson, Megatron. Does not sign often, is not in the break room often. Talent-wise, easily a top 5 receiver. The single-season receiving yards record holder, Calvin Johnson. Then we get to the really good stuff. The 2 best quarterbacks in the game today, for me at least. Number 2, Joe Burrow. That is a licensed jersey for the former Heisman Trophy winner and a guy that's consistently top 5 in the league in stats the last couple of years. He's been the AFC title game and the Super Bowl last 2 years in a row. Patrick Mahomes, by the way, same resume, but he won the Super Bowl for the 2nd time in his career. This guy's, in his mid-20s, Steven? Already got 2 MVPs. He's got 2 Super Bowl MVPs, a licensed Mahomes jersey, the 2nd most expensive autograph memorabilia behind a certain guy named Tom Brady. We got 5 to go in the red zone replica helmets, 5 spots left. Only 10 boxes left in the series. They are now all in the room and all on the ticker. 2 headliners left, the best corner ever, Deion Sanders on the Salute to Service. And we also have Terry McLaurin on the Flash replica helmet, one of the best receivers in the game today. 6 to go in the jersey double box break. What can happen in a double box break? You can win 2 jerseys with 1 spot. For example, AFC West could win you Patrick Mahomes and Terrell Davis in the same break. We have yet to see Adrian Peterson, Tyreek Hill, Brian Dawkins either. So Peterson could pair with Megatron. Another possibility in a double box break in the jerseys. 7 to go in the mini helmets. Still got a lot of headliners left. Some awesome running backs. Guys that are top 10 all-time in rushing yards. Adrian Peterson, Jerome Bettis. We have one of the best athletes ever, Bo Jackson. We have 2 of the best receivers in the league, A.J. Brown, Deebo Samuel. And arguably the 2nd best tight end in the league, that would be George Kittle. Actually 2nd among tight ends in receiving touchdowns last season. Tied for 3rd in the league, period, with A.J. Brown in the mini helmets. 3 spots to go in the college break. This is the chase item today. There's only 2 boxes left. One of them is an O.J. Simpson jersey. So the juice is out there. And the other one we'll see. But former Heisman Trophy Award winner and league MVP, the juice. 3 to go in the can't miss reps. This series is nuts, Steven. Absolutely nuts. We have so much heat in the can't miss reps. We have Mahomes and Tom Brady both in this series. The 2 most valuable autographs. We got Joe Montana, 4-time Super Bowl champion. We were looking at Darrelle Revis still out there. The Mahomes, by the way, is a camo. Brady's a standard rep. J.J. Watt, 3-time Defensive Player of the Year. Marvin Harrison, Devontae Adams. Some of the best receivers. We got Deion Sanders, Darrelle Revis, Terrell Davis, Dak Prescott. Some of the other non-photoed names, Joe Green, Edgerrin James, Nick Chubb. Actually, I think Chubb was in the first box we did. But Tyreek Hill, CeeDee Lamb. Safe to say that we have a lot of good stuff available here in the Ultimate Autographs live break room. All I got to say, Steven, is come get it, right?
Yep.
Come get it here at Ultimate Autographs. So keep these orders moving. Let's look at all the breaks we offer. They're all amazing. There will be a lot of heat coming up here shortly. Specifically in the best series we have in the room. The 3 of a kind, 3 away. The can't miss reps, 3 away. And the can't miss jerseys, 6 away on the double. Those are probably the 4 best breaks at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually 4 of the 6 breaks are just out of this world good right now. So keep those orders moving, folks. And please drop in and say hello. We don't bite, Steven. No one said hello in the chat yet. Drop in here and say hello.
Are they still recovering from what
The early
the
show.
earlier show.
Yeah, that was a late early show.
So they had to, maybe they're not rushing with dinner.
Well,
since we had to be back on 7.
we had to rush for dinner.
Yeah.
They probably are taking a calm dinner and might be in a little bit later. Hi,
Larry
there's
here.
Gosland. What's up, Lair?
Larry.
Trevor Massey says hello. Hello, Trevor. How about the Sixers, Steven? Up 14. I told you.
You did.
Sixers 7.5 tonight. I am picking the Sixers to win this series. Whether they get the Game 5 win or the Game 7 road win, I'm feeling Philly making the finals this year, the Sixers. Good evening, Nicholas Huber. Hope all is good, Nicholas. Looking for Ronnie, says David. Yeah, where is Ronnie? A lot of folks are looking for Ronnie.
Maybe the Padres game.
Maybe
they're in Minnesota. Never mind.
They're on the road tonight?
Yeah.
Minnesota? All right. Well, I don't think he's in Minnesota. That'd be much different weather. Much worse weather, right, Steven?
Probably not bad right now.
Yeah.
Usually
Yeah, maybe not right now. You're right.
Yes,
Typically,
in the winter, yes.
Typically, the weather significantly worse in the winter.
That's great.
So who's knocking out these breaks, folks? What do we got? Big order?
No.
Personal?
Hit refresh on your page.
Refresh on my page? Uh-oh.
On that, not that.
On this one?
Yes.
Is there a Shopify issue?
On my end, there is.
Uh-oh. You got Leon's order?
I can't see anything.
Uh-oh. Well, maybe restart the computer, Steven? I don't know. Leon got in the can't miss reps. We're 1 away. Leon Lykosh. And I know it says he's a new customer, but he's not actually a new customer. We close Shopify open back up.
There we go.
It's back?
Yeah.
Thank goodness.
I don't know why I did that.
I was going to have to input all the orders myself, Steven.
I mean,
it is a lot of work. It is a lot of work. I know I can do it.
Here, so I can do things.
Yeah, that's true. Good call.
Can't miss replica.
I think we're 1 away now in that one, I believe.
Yep, we are 1 away.
Sixers looking good. How about their 3 best players? How do you win a road game? Your 3 best players show up. Embiid has 11. Tyrese Maxey has 11. James Harden has 10. They're all shooting the ball well, all playing great tonight. That's usually a pretty good recipe for success if your 3 best players play good. So, speaking of 3 to go in that 3 of a kind. 1 left now in the can't miss rep. I will drop in the Ultimate Autographs live break page link. Here you go, guys. Come and get them. And I know the can't miss is going to fill up here shortly, Steven. So I'm going to go ahead and drop in the link to 3 of a kind because that is our next closest break. 3 away here in the 3 of a kind. All it takes is 3 more to tango in one of the best breaks, if not the best break in the room here. 3 of a kind. Yeah, should be a busy show. I'm willing to bet that the can't miss jerseys will be hot tonight.
Yes, I imagine so.
12 left. The Mahomes, the Burrow licensed jerseys, not custom jerseys. Those should both be coming out tonight. I'd be shocked if you don't see both Mahomes and Joe Burrow in the break room tonight. So a lot of good options for you guys. What do you guys want to break? Put it out there in the chat. What do you guys want to see happen here at Ultimate Autographs? For sure, can't miss. I'm guessing will be the first break.
Mm-hmm.
1 lone spot to go. And what's great about that break, actually, Steven, believe it or not, I look forward to the non-headliners more. I want to see what was not a headliner.
Yeah.
How good is this series that the so-and-so helmet did not make headliner status? That's
Very
always,
true.
to me, is very interesting. So, Larry, Trevor, Nicholas, David are in here. Who else is here, guys? Please check in and let's rock and roll tonight. Cameron Warren hopping into the college break. 2 spots to go. That will definitely happen tonight because it's the Chase Wheel Spin as well, Steven. 1 to go now in this can't miss rep. Every single headliner out there, we have yet to see a headliner in the can't miss rep series. So that should be coming up here very shortly. I mean, look, it's a series with Brady and Mahomes both. But there's also Joe Montana. And your favorite helmet in the series, Steven, How about that J.J. Watt amp?
Yeah, no, it's a beautiful lid.
That is sick. Absolutely sick. J.J. Watt you can get in this series. So, who's knocking this out? I mean, honestly, the Joe Montana, 4-time Super Bowl champion. In your average series, Joe Montana is the best quarterback in the series, right? I mean, he's what? Maybe the third, fourth, fifth best quarterback ever. He's the third best quarterback in this series alone.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good company if that's the case. Marvin Harrison, by the way, not a guy who signs a lot. Marvin Harrison flash rep, also very nice looking helmet in the can't miss.
Can't miss is up.
Sold out. It is sold out. Thank you, guys. So it's the can't miss reps. Drop me your number for the very first one in the series. First come, first serve on those box numbers. Let's see here. We got ourselves Cameron Warren, David Griffin, Zach Rao, Leon Leikish, and Michael Workman. 16's not up yet, David. We go 1 through 10. Once we knock out 5, we add 10 more. So drop me a number 1 through 10, minus 2, which we already did in the first break. It says 8. All right, 16 and a half. 8, my favorite number. 8 will do in the can't miss replica helmets. The first of probably quite a bit of these tonight, Steven. Should be quite a bit. Michael Workman, welcome to the room. Let us know what you would like as far as teams you like. That way we can tell you what breaks you can hop into. And also let us know how you heard about Ultimate Autographs. David says, I always look at the wrong ticker. Yeah, you're not the only one. I know we have replicas, which is the replica helmets. We have the can't miss replica helmets, and then the jerseys are the can't miss jerseys. So I know we have a lot of series with similar names. It is very easy to get confused. But no worries, man. 8 is definitely out there in the can't miss. All right, good luck, folks. Our first can't miss rep break of the show. In the early show, Steven, we broke for the cycle, doing at least one of each series. I would love to do that tonight as well.
That'd be fun.
Dice roll was 6 and a 3, 9. Got 7, 8, and 9 clicks. So Leon up top, NFC North. Right below, how about Zach? That could be Thomas Edward Brady in the NFC South. It's Bucks Brady in this series. David Griffin, NFC East. Michael Workman, NFC West. Cameron Warren, you've got the AFC North. Leon, AFC South. David, AFC East. Zach, got the Mahomes spot, brother, in the AFC West. Box 8 of 40. Can't miss replica helmets. Such an awesome series. All the names are big, headliner or not. We do have a headliner here, Steven. The very first box this show, we have the multi-time Pro Bowler, one of the best dual-threat quarterbacks in the league. It is Mississippi State legend, Cowboys current quarterback, Dak Prescott. Let's go. NFC East. Guess who, Steven? Just take a guess who. David Griffin.
David Griffin on a roll.
The man has not stopped. Cowboy starter. A little bit of a down year this last season, but look, I think he'll bounce back. Very talented quarterback. Nice hit, David, with the Dak Prescott. It is a headliner, but definitely a fantastic hit in this can't miss series. I mean, David kind of refuses to lose, Steven. There's no stopping this guy. I know we had a bunch of spots. Actually, only 2 spots this time around. 25% chance to win. And when he did, with the Dak Prescott full-size lunar replica.
Well, he's going for another win because he just closed out the Big Manning on campus.
All right, David. Big Manning on campus.
That should be good to go for you. I'm going to get the last one up, ladies and gentlemen.
Last one in the series. It'll be the last time I ask for a number in this series as well, Steven, because we'll know what the last one is. So how about a box number? Good news, David. You will be in the chase wheel spin as well. 2 boxes left. One of them is O.J. Simpson, the USC jersey. You don't know what the other one is, Steven, but I'm guessing it's probably pretty good, right? I mean, that college series is usually fire.
Yeah, the college is spectacular.
David says 26. He did call out the right ticker this time. 26 going off in the college break. Steven, I know how much you love the Cowboys. I know how high you're on Dak Prescott. Maybe not so much. But we'll put this helmet next to you at least for a little bit because it's a good hit. Matthew, David, William, Cameron, and David. We're going 9 times here for our college conferences.
I like his auto.
His auto was nice. I know we got in trouble for that autograph a few years back, though. I guess it was copied multiple times. It was not his actual autograph.
Oh, no.
But I don't think he'll make that mistake.
He hit him with the
twice.
stamp.
Something like that, yeah. I think that was the issue. 9 times on the way, guys. 50% chance at O.J. Simpson in this break. One of the best running backs of all time, both in pro football history and college football history. We got David up top in the Big Ten. We got Cameron in the Big 12. It's Matthew in the ACC. David's got the O.J. Simpson spot, Pac-12. William Zimmerman, SEC. It just means more, William. And David lastly in the everything else spot. 26 of 40. Big Manning on campus. The time for the juice here, Steven. Is the juice on the loose? No. So the last box will be a headliner. This is pretty close to a headliner, I would say, though. He actually was the offensive rookie of the year this last season with the Jets. Before that big-time star at Ohio State, we got a Garrett Wilson custom Buckeyes jersey. Big Ten. David Griffin, still winning, Steven. He has not stopped. Congrats, David, on your beautiful Garrett Wilson jersey.
That's awesome.
Man.
That dude's going to be a monster this year.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
So, does that mean
that OJ's in the last one?
Box again?
It's O.J. Simpson. It's a headliner. It's a guaranteed headliner. Do they want to buy it out again, Steven?
That's up to the fine folks.
That's up to the folks. That is definitely a possible play here in the break room. Garrett Wilson. All right, Big Manning on campus, number 1 in the books. How about the next break here? It's got to be 3 of a kind, right? Still 3 to go. Ooh. 3 to go.
2 to go.
2 to go. Good. A little bit surprised the can't miss jerseys aren't flying more. 6 to go in that double box break in the can't miss. So, keep it going. Johnny Gags is in. What's up, John Gagliano? He's in that 3 of a kind. Another order coming in. Evan St. Pierre. There you go, Kev. I got a couple spots in that college break. Okay. Keep it moving, folks. Keep it moving in the Ultimate Autographs live break room. Put this Garrett Wilson away. Yeah, that college break is getting closed up. Tell you what, Steven, I'll offer up something unique here. Common clauses in the room, but William Manor, if you're listening, no exceptions, because I don't have to offer this, Steven. I'm doing it out of the kindness of my heart. We close out that college break by 7:30. We'll spin the wheel again for a second chase wheel spin.
Okay.
Otherwise, if it's not full by 7:30, we'll spin the wheel. It'll be 1 chase wheel spin this show. So up to you guys. I mean, 4 spots in 7 minutes with a guaranteed headliner. I would say that's plenty of reason why to hop in that college break. Otherwise, let's get this 2 of a kind off and running. 2 spots to go. In case you just tuned in, 3 of a kind, excuse me. It's a triple box break with all authentic helmets, Steven. Every single helmet in the series is authentic.
Oh,
It's
that's
exciting.
pretty good.
Imagine getting 3 authentics in the same break. David Griffin doesn't have to imagine it, Steven. He lived it.
He did.
He got 3 of them in the early show, including Eric Dickerson, Mike Singletary. It was pretty cool for Mr. Griffin.
Well, David Griffin said, I want to get that OJ. He closed this out.
Closed out on the college. Big Manning on campus. Thank you, David. Let me spin this wheel, Steven, see what our second chase is going to be here in the room. So college was the first one. Let's see. Let me pop this up. Randomizer wheel of names. Second chase for tonight. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. 3 of a kind. That's exciting. The most high-end break in the room with all authentic helmets. So 3 of a kind will be the second chase wheel spin for tonight's show. So we'll do the Big Manning on campus break. And we'll go ahead and do the chase wheel spin for the 2 Big Manning breaks. So Kevin and David, college is off the board here. Box 16, the very last one in the series, and the Big Manning on campus. You guys are great. You guys are great for knocking out all this awesome stuff here in the room. So dice roll was 9 again, 9 times for our college conferences. Got 8, we got 9. We got ourselves, I think, oh my gosh, hold on, Steven. I think the streak might be broken. I think Kevin St. Pierre got in here.
Oh.
And he's going to get the O.J. Simpson.
Oh, my.
David, uh-oh. I mean, he's got to lose eventually, right, Steven?
I mean, yeah.
It's got to happen eventually. Let's make sure. Let's make sure. We got 1 box to go. Let's make sure that is, in fact, the juice. Big Manning on campus. Already our second break. 3 of a kind is the chase for the second chase. Congrats, Kevin, says David. Ever classy here in the room, Mr. David is. Box 16 of 40. The very last box in our college mixer series. Authentics, reps, minis, jerseys. Sure enough, here he is. O.J. Simpson. Look at this bad boy. Fantastic USC custom jersey. The juice is on the loose. O.J. Simpson. He got the league MVP in the pros. Heisman Trophy winner. He's the Pro Football Hall of Famer. College Football Hall of Famer as well. That's going to be the Pac-12. Kevin St. Pierre, congrats on your O.J. Simpson. The juice.
Nice hit.
Ron Goldman not getting the money OJ's making on these signings. He's got the money from the book, actually. Ron Goldman probably deserves even more, Steven, but these days, yeah, OJ's getting all the money on the autographs. Or you guys are for taking home the items. No Ron Goldman money, but there could be a glove that comes with this jersey. I'm not sure, and I'm also not sure if it's going to fit, though, so we'll see. Nice hit, Kevin, on your O.J. Simpson. Mr. St. Pierre. Get this written up, and he might, David. Again, be careful. Be careful. O.J. Simpson, man. Such a phenomenal player. He was so good at both levels. To me, that's very impressive because there's very few guys to do this, Steven. Pro Football Hall of Fame, College Football Hall of Fame, Heisman Trophy winner, and NFL MVP. Speaks to sustained success, both in your career in pros and the college, and also being the best in a given year at both levels. All right, let's see where we're at on that 3 of a kind.
It's 1 away.
I think I'm seeing sold out.
Oh.
Sold out. 3 of a kind. 3 of a kind, number 1. Drop me your crate number for that one.
That's close. Go ahead.
While we wait, I'll go ahead and do that chase wheel spin. Do you have that list ready, Steven?
That is ready for you.
All right, chase wheel spin coming up. Put this O.J. Simpson jersey away. And let's keep it rolling, guys. Keep it rolling here in the break room. Joe is ready. He wants 3. Thank you, Joe. 3 works. 3's off the ticker in the 3-of-a-kind break. So we do one more break, Steven. Release box number 7, 8, and 9 in 3-of-a-kind. That's most of the series, only a 12 crate series.
I'll take some.
So we're already at 2 chase wheel spins this show. We're not doing any more. We'll do the college chase wheel spin, and then we'll go ahead and do the 3-of-a-kind later in the show tonight for that break. All right, 9 times coming up, guys. Top name after 9 is taking home a chase wheel spin. 8, it's David after 8. 9th and final click, William Zimmerman. He had 1 spot in the 2 breaks, 1 in 12 chance to win, and sure enough, William, you are taking home a chase wheel spin. Let us know what number you want to start on, sir. Otherwise, we'll start you on 1, Mr. Zimmerman. Give him about 30 seconds to a minute. Then we'll go ahead and do crate 3 in the 3-of-a-kind break. Garrett Wilson, the Dak Prescott box. There you go.
Thank you.
All right, folks. We're spinning this here. William Zimmerman. Uh-oh. Not a super high number, but William, that is better than nothing. $12 Ultimate Autograph gift card for William Zimmerman. All right, William, congrats. Send you an email that you can use your money. Put this next to Steven. That's what the gift card amount is. I know I just put a note for you, William Zimmerman, $12. I'll mark this for you in the chase wheel spin as well. So, 3-of-a-kind is coming up. This will be hopefully the first of 11 triple box breaks we do. We can only do up to 11 because we did 1 in the early show. And there's only now 10 crates left after this one. Sorry, Steven. Crate 3. Got crate 5 here.
Oh.
Well, good to have this in the room, ready to go for later in the show. You're good. Joe called out 3.
Oh.
You're good. He'll get the right numbers for you guys. David down to Matthew. We're going 9 times here in the 3-of-a-kind. Good luck, folks. Let's keep the fire going. Got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. All right, Joe up top. You've got the NFC North, Joe. Right below is David in the NFC South. We got John Gagliano, Giant fan in the NFC East. Matthew White, a new customer who was on fire in the early show. He's got the NFC West. Joe S., you've got the AFC North. Darcy Standish, AFC South. And David, AFC East and AFC West. Keep in mind, the last time we did this, Steven, David had 3 spots. He got 3 wins. So he's hoping for much of the same here. I'll do the 2 platinum helmets first, and we'll do the Diamond Authentic last. The best box in the series of 3 is the Diamond, so we are saving the best for last here. Otherwise, it is still early in the show. Keep those orders going. Let's make this an awesome night and a long night at Ultimate Autographs. Very first box in the 3-of-a-kind for tonight's show. And what I love about this break, Steven, all authentic helmets. Every single one's authentic. The one that we don't get in the room very often. People almost forget how great this player used to be. He was a big-time star in college, especially early on in his career, big-time star in the pros. Multi-time Pro Bowler. He was very good with the Giants and the Saints as well. Jeremy Shockey authentic.
Oh my.
It's David Griffin. Didn't you say he's a Saints fan, right?
Maybe he is, yeah.
I think he's a Saints fan. I think David just got a Saint, man. Jeremy Shockey, a part of that awesome Miami Hurricane team in college. He was a New York Giant, a New Orleans Saints. Nicholas Huber says, very nice, of course. Nicholas is 100% definitely a Saints fan. Yes, sir, says David. He is a Saints fan, Steven. Two-time Super Bowl champion, four-time Pro Bowler, Jeremy Shockey, a 14th overall pick in the 2002 draft, drafted by the Giants, but then went on to play with the Saints later on. Who dat, baby, says Nicholas. Who dat, indeed. You know who that is? It's Jeremy Shockey, Steven.
Jay Shocks.
Jay Shocks. Good start, David. Good start in the triple box break. You know, we love giving folks the teams they like. For some, this might be a filler hit, Steven. Beckett certified. For others, it's as good as a headliner. You get your favorite team, as good as a headliner every single time.
Absolutely.
David says, who dat? Who dat indeed? I was going to say we get a lot of Drew Brees in the break room. Alvin Kamara, Michael Thomas. I wasn't thinking of Jeremy Shockey. We don't get him that often in the break room, to be honest. But definitely the right timing here for David Griffin. It's a good break. Very good break. I'm sure he'll be in the next one in no time, Steven. That's probably already active, I'm guessing. So,
It is active.
hop in there, guys. 3 of a kind, number 2.
Well, maybe it's not on.
Steven will put it up
Yeah.
there.
But I did it.
All right, second box in the triple.
There we go.
The break designed for David. He loves these multi-box breaks. He loves his high-end authentics. It's the break for him. Ooh. Are you joking right now, Steven? This is getting out of hand. This guy is absolutely on fire. Is it gonna be a Bronco or Raider? It is a Raider. Bill Romanowski with the Romo cap inscription. Holy cow. This guy was a multi-time Super Bowl champion, one of the best linebackers in the 90s, early 2000s. Bill Romanowski, AFC West. That is David Griffin. Let's go. David, you are cleaning house right now. Voted as one of the 5 dirtiest players in NFL history by Sports Century, Steven.
That is insane.
This man was tough. Very tough. The great Bill Romanowski. Devin, are you talking about the replica helmets? The black box, or are you talking about the can't miss reps? 4-time Super Bowl champion, Steven. 2-time Pro Bowler. More than 1,000 career tackles. The great Bill Romanowski. Okay. That is PSA certified. David, play the lotto, my man, says Joe. No kidding, right? The one with Mahomes and Brady. The only headliner gone is Dak Prescott. We just dropped the series, Devin, only 2 boxes in. Dak Prescott, Nick Chubb, the 2 helmets so far. David, can I get 6 numbers from you? Powerball, bro? No kidding, right? You should get some numbers from David. He is cooking in the break room right now.
Okay.
Kind of funny that, he has 3 spots here. He's got 2 helmets already. He had 4 spots in the college break, and you lost.
Yeah.
Just go
Karma.
go figure how it happens, right? So Bill Romanowski. And the authentic portion is next.
Well, it's all authentic.
Yeah, the diamond portion. Yeah, exactly. Keep thinking of loaded dice, man. I was confused. The diamond portion is next. And there's a 9 and 11 chance at a headliner. How do you like those odds, Steven?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Pretty good for sure. Put the Romanowski away. It's actually a 9 or 2. I guess he wouldn't have won it had it been an NFC West hit. But I think of him more as a Bronco, personally.
Well, it was on the Raider helmet. So.
Yeah. Well, obviously a Raider item.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Triple box break. Here is the diamond portion of 3 of a kind. 9 and 11 chance at a headliner. This should be the best helmet of the batch. Headliner odds are sky high. And guess what, Steven? We got a headliner.
Okay.
We got a really good headliner right here.
Hit me with it.
Well, I think you probably know who's going to win.
I have a guess.
We got Tyreek Hill.
Oh my
AFC
gosh.
East, David Griffin.
Oh,
Let's go.
goodness.
David, congrats on your Tyreek Hill authentic. Second in the league in receiving yards this last season. The fastest guy in the game. Super Bowl champion. 7 seasons, 7 Pro Bowls. Authentic Tyreek Hill for David Griffin.
And David already got his 2 spots in the next one. And since he's 6 for 6.
He's 6 for 6.
6 for 6.
6 spots. Every spot so far is 1. The odds of that happening, Steven, are very low.
Mm-hmm.
Nicely done. David Griffin with the Tyreek Hill authentic. OMG says William. William, I'm thinking we're going to drop a 1 in 4 mixer. We do, I know, have a black and blue ready to go, but let's see how the show looks tonight. I do like the train we're on in the 3 of a kind. I'm thinking we'll drop 1 in 4 for tomorrow's show, Mr. Manor. Yup, says David, LOL. Yeah, no kidding. David, what's going on, man? This guy is cooking in the break room tonight, Steven. Tyreek Hill. And these are the starter spots that he got the Hill with, and the Bill Romanowski.
Just 3 spots, 3 wins each time.
Well, he's got 2
Like
spots.
slight work.
Well, he's got 2 spots already. He's got to get 1 more.
Yeah, you know.
You got to get 1 more, David. That's what's working, man. What is happening right now, says Nicholas Huber?
Chaos. Just pure chaos.
Chaos, man. Chaos is happening. David Griffin's happening right now. It's the sweet tea with peach crown I'm drinking. So Steven, tomorrow got to drink sweet tea with peach crown and go play the lottery.
Yeah, clearly that's the move.
That's the game plan. That's what you got to do to strike it big here in the room. 58-49 Sixers at the half. Embiid with 21 points.
Yeah, he's not being stopped.
No doubt about that. He's kind of like David Griffin, kind of unstoppable force right now.
That's true.
We have can't miss reps coming up soon, 3 to go there, and we are just 6 away in the next 3 of a kind. So, who's hopping in here? Ryan Bauer is, David Griffin, Matthew White. Thank you, folks. Keep it moving, keep it grooving here at Ultimate Autographs. Another awesome night, Steven. Another awesome night. By the way, Bob Boulay was wrong. I told him he was going to be wrong, Steven. 5-1 Hurricanes. The over's already hit.
Goodness.
Still in the second period.
Wow. Blowout.
So, yeah.
Who's at home?
That's Devils are at home, I
Oh,
believe.
boy.
Yep, Devils are at home, yeah.
Just came out with the spank on him.
5-2. So, the over easily hitting here, Steven. Over easily hitting in the hockey game. Actually, it's 6-1, 6-1.
They just scored.
Hurricanes. Yeah, Hurricanes just scored. I was looking at the wrong team.
Oh, my goodness.
So, Mr.
Hockey's
Boulay,
wild.
gotta remind him tomorrow he was wrong, Stephen. Tell him Kamen was right, you were wrong, Bob.
I will do no such thing to Bob.
Mucho congrats, David. Ride this thing till the wheels fall off, bro. Oh, let's go, says Nicholas. Yeah, he's a fellow LSU fan cheering on another LSU fan in the break room, Steven. 2 left in the can't miss replica helmets. 2 to go. Getting close to releasing the next batch of numbers, Steven. Only 2 breaks away till the next batch goes up after we get this one done.
1 to go.
1 to go now. Even better. Break room is hopping right now. Absolutely hopping. Jerry's in. Ryan's in. David's in. Matthew's in. Cameron, Kevin, John. Man, a lot of folks in the room right now. Orders are coming in hot right now. Coming in hot. 1 left in the can't miss. The can't miss reps. And then we are now 6 away in the 3 of a kind. That'll get moving. Wait until Matthew White comes in here.
Darcy gets her spot usually.
Darcy, John Gagliano in the can't miss double for the jerseys. That's moving as well. A lot of breaks coming up tonight. We got a lot of big name players in here. Just putting that money in there. Matthew, David, John, even Ronnie's not in here tonight. Doesn't even matter, Steven.
It doesn't.
These orders are filling up like crazy.
4 to go on the jersey double.
Uh-huh. We'll release all the numbers left in the series once we knock out that double. Only 5 more left, by the way, besides what's already on the ticker.
Now let's do another can't miss replica.
Can't miss reps. Let's go. Already the second one here early on in the show.
I'll take some of those boxes.
Justin Wicks hopping in. Can't miss rep. Number 2. Drop me your number. Who's left in the jerseys? Well, a licensed Patrick Mahomes jersey, a licensed Joe Burrow jersey. We got Joe Montana, Calvin Johnson, Terrell Davis. That is 5 photoed headliners and 12 boxes, Steven. And we have like 3 other names in there. Tyreek Hill, I believe. Brian Dawkins. Not Adrian Peterson. Not even photoed headliners still out there.
It's just a crazy series.
Pretty much, Devin, every jersey left is unbelievable.
Mm-hmm.
You can probably move the Ray Lewis helmet, but we can maybe keep it, because we may keep it in that video tonight. The Ray Lewis Ed Reed helmet, but that is from the early show, so Tyreek Hill can go in his place. Yeah, we got great stuff everywhere. David Griffin got his 3rd spot, Stephen.
Yeah, you kind of have to, David.
It's what works. The 3 spots is working right now. Why stop, right? Why stop?
I know Denny Ricker had, a big night one. I think was it an 8 straight?
It was 8 straight in the diamond.
Okay, so that's 6 in a row.
So that could surpass that. He gets
If
3.
he does it again, that's a record.
That would be a record.
I know
9
it's only
helmets
3
in a row.
breaks, but that's 9 helmets.
That's a lot.
a lot.
We got David Griffin, Cameron Warren, David Griffin, Ryan Bauer, Jerry, and then Justin. Justin wants 7. Thank you, Justin. 7 going off the ticker in the can't miss replica helmets. 9 times on the way here, guys. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Wow, the page is full of so much good stuff, Steven. It's like overload of great breaks right now. I mean, everything is unbelievable, and we have headliner odds like crazy in every series right now. We got 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 times. All right, David Griffin up top, red hot in the break room. He's got the NFC North. Right below in the NFC South is Jerry. David's got the NFC East. Cameron in the NFC West. Ryan, AFC North. Justin's got the AFC South. David's got the AFC East and the AFC West. Looking for Mahomes, David. Could be a Mahomes moment. Box 7 of 40. Can't miss replica helmets. And you will not miss in this series. That much is for sure. Ooh, yeah. Here's an example. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. This is getting out of hand. The man will not stop. How about 1, 2, 3, 4 autographs on 1 helmet? The New York Jets sack exchange. One of the best defensive lines of, or offensive lines. No, excuse me. Defensive lines of all time. The sack exchange. That is David Griffin with another one, Steven. Mark Gastineau, the best of the bunch. Led the league in sacks before. AFC East. The New York Jets sack exchange, of course, is David Griffin. 4 autographs on 1 helmet. Nice hit, says Mike Francia. Yeah, Mike, no doubt about it. A lot of Jets helmets in the room. I got some good news for Mike Francia. I'm going to go ahead and drop this in for him. You know who's going to be in the room at some point soon here, Steven? In the next couple months or so, maybe next month?
Who?
Chad Pennington.
Oh.
That'll be one that Mike will enjoy.
So, David has won
7 in a row, right?
No, because technically that diamond single was last show.
Oh, at the big manning on campus, he did lose.
Yes, but listen to this run. So since can't miss jerseys, we did that last single.
Yeah.
He pulled the Marvin Harrison. He has won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of 11 breaks.
Wow.
Evan St. Pierre stole O.J. Simpson.
My gosh.
He has been on an absolute tear.
Crazy. David Griffin, keep it going, brother. Jets sack exchange, by the way, Steven, in 1981. The Jets led the league in sacks with 66. It's a fantastic total. I love that we got 4 autographs on this helmet. Nicely done, David. Okay.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable run here.
Going on in the midst.
He's going to keep it going. He's not going to stop, Steven. There's no reason to stop right now.
There's no good reason.
I mean, no good reason at all. You got to ride the hot streak when you're on it. There's nothing like a hot streak. I've headed basically betting right now, and that's why I'm like Sixers tonight. I'm not as hot as this guy, though, because I think I've won like 9 of 10 bets. He's won 10 of 11. He's even better right now.
I mean, you're on your way to 10 of 11.
On the way, baby. Get him Sixers. Get him Sixers tonight. Where's the Jets fans in here? David, we got a couple. Mike Francia's a Jets fan. Commented in the chat. Ambrosio Sabella's a Jets fan as well. Ambrosio not in the room tonight, but he is regularly in the room. I'll put this little pad in for you as well that just came off. And let's keep it going, Steven. Why stop? How's that 3 of a kind looking?
We're 5 away.
5 away there. And the can't miss jersey double.
3 away.
I'm a little bit surprised that isn't full yet. 50 minutes in, a little bit surprised it's not full yet.
Yeah, we're like on the 40, your 40-yard line on a lot of series.
Jeff has entered the room, says what headliners left in 3 of a kind. Almost all of them, actually. We'll look at that break here in a second. I can answer your question about that. Let's go, Jets, says Mike Francia. Jets, Jets. He's always looking to trade for Jet stuff. So 3 of a kind. We've done 2 breaks so far. We pulled the Tyreek Hill authentic, and we pulled the Eric Dickerson authentic. There is 12 crates in this series. So there is 10 and 12 chance that a headliner going in, Steven. We are now 8 and 10 chance. 80%. Randy Moss, Christian Watson, Micah Parsons, Luke Kuechly, Jamar Chase, Trevor Lawrence, Devontae Adams, and Kenneth Walker III. 80% chance at a headliner, 3 authentics in each crate. One of the 3 will be a headliner, at least 80% of the time. So come and get that for sure. Roll Bengals says, Jeff, Jamar Chase salute the service in this series. Joe Burrow licensed jersey and the can't miss jerseys. You're in the right break room for the Bengal items, that's for sure. Probably the case, Nicholas Huber, because he is a big-time Saints fan. Never hurts to shoot your shot, but probably not looking to trade. Jeff says, Chase, baby, let's go. Let's chase that Chase. Jamar Chase, that orange ink on this helmet, Steven, looks super clean in that 3 of a kind break.
4 to go on that now.
4 to go. David saying, I'll do it for you, Nick. Ooh, he might be willing to deal, Steven. Might be willing to deal. He's in a good... I wonder why, David. He's in a good mood, LOL. I wonder why. I'd be in a good mood, too, if I'm winning all this stuff.
Buzzing.
Yeah, no kidding. Swing away, says Nicholas. Yeah, it's paying off, man. Paying off. Justin Wixon, 3 of a kind as well. Thank you, Justin. So let's go. Nicholas has a Taysom Hill. Taysom Hill for Jeremy Shockey. Not a bad trade, Steven. Not a bad trade.
It's an interesting one.
The Swiss Army knife for a talented tight end. Yeah, I don't know which one I would rather have. I mean, I think Shockey's like better at his position, but Taysom Hill has so many positions, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's a quarterback technically, and that's worth usually the most. Let's do it, says David. Ooh, these guys will trade, Steven. All right, it's up to you guys. Get in touch amongst yourselves and figure that out. The Burrow jersey is still out there. Yes, sir, Jeff. Actually, Steven, 12 boxes left. We have 5 photoed headliners left. Not only is the Burrow out there, but it's a licensed jersey. The Patrick Mahomes is also out there, licensed jersey. Joe Montana, Terrell Davis, Calvin Johnson. all out there in this series. The Megatron is really good too, man. Come and get these jerseys, guys. Only 3 spots to go in the double box break.
Oh my goodness. One, maybe none to go? None to go in the next 3 of a kind.
Let's go, Joe. Big order for Joe.
He's matching David's energy.
Three is what it takes. It's the magic number. Justin Connerton as well.
This guy.
3 of a kind, number 2, right?
Yep. And number 3.
The number 3 already?
No, that's number 3 overall.
Yeah, number 2 for tonight. Drop me your number, and we'll add 3 more numbers after this one, Steven. 7, 8, and 9 going up. Only a 12 crate series. At this rate, I would not be surprised if we close it out tonight. I really would not be surprised if we close this thing out tonight.
Yeah, we got the group. We got the power.
All right, 2 different people got 3 spots each. How about a crate number? Keep breaking, Dave. Don't break your streak. We'll catch up, says Nicholas. There you go. David wants 1. Thank you, David. 1 off the ticker.
We do 1, 2, 3?
We did 1, 2, 3. I think
How
we
often
did.
do you think that happens?
Never. Never happens. 7, 8, 9 are going up. 4 through 9 available for the next 3 of a kind break. David, Justin, Joe, and then another Justin Connor. So Justin Wicks. Let's go, guys. Keep it going tonight. 3 of a kind triple box break. Holy cow. All right, we got 6, 7, 8, and 9 times. David Griffin up top. You've got the NFC North. Justin's in the NFC South. Joe, NFC East. Justin, NFC West. David's got the AFC North. Could be that Jamar Chase. Joe, AFC South. David, AFC East. And Joe, AFC West. He's won all 6 so far in this series between the 2 shows.
On a tear.
On a tear right now. He's on a tear at the moment. The 3 spots is working. 3 spots each time, 3 wins each time. Actually, what's crazy is he hasn't doubled up yet. He's won all 3 with a different spot, Steven. Been wild. All right, triple box break coming up here. Crate 1. Very first crate in the series. Very first box here for this 3 of a kind. See, it's Radke Sports certified. Let me see the player here. Ooh. Well, look. It takes 3 to win, right? David has 3 spots. Joe's got 3 spots as well. How about a Mark Brunell Lunar Authentic?
Okay.
The streak is finally broken. Former Pro Bowl quarterback took the Jaguars to the AFC Championship. They were a brand new franchise. Radke Sports certified. Congrats, Joe, on your Mark Brunell Authentic. One of the best lefty passing quarterbacks of all time. Probably the best Jaguar quarterback, at least for now. Trevor Lawrence should pass him up, Steven, but for now, I'm putting Brunell as the best Jaguar quarterback. I know there hasn't been that many, but he's the best. He was, by the way, a 3-time Pro Bowler, led the league in passing yards in 1996, former national champ in college. Very nice hit there. Joe Saski. Let's go, Joe. Look, every streak and record is meant to be broken. David's run for now has been stopped, but there is 2 more helmets still out there, and he's got some headliner divisions out there.
Yes, he does.
I mean, he was going to lose eventually, Steven. You can't win every box.
Not easy.
But look, the strategy pays off. You get 3 spots like he's been doing. Joe got 3 spots, and he's got a dub here in the break room. And absolutely rolling right now. Mark Brunell. You just got a shout out, Joe. You got that dub, baby. Got a shout out for getting 3 spots and getting a dub, Joe.
He said he didn't get shut out.
Oh, he didn't get shut out. Oh, my bad. I thought he meant I didn't get a shout out.
No, he didn't get shut out.
Oh, yeah. Well, you're the streak breaker, Joe. Absolutely. You are the streak breaker. Did not get shut out. That is very, very much true, Joe. Congrats, brother. Congrats on your Mark Brunell authentic. Not bad for a filler hit for a non-headliner, Steven.
No, not at all.
It's a great quarterback, a lefty star. Do like that hit for sure. Boy. Oh, boy. Do I dare say this, Steven? A new streak in the break room? Joe, not only you're not shut out, you've got another one, as DJ Khaled would say. We got the freak, Javon Curse,
Okay.
1999 Defensive Player of the Year inscription, the depoy, the former Pro Bowl pass rusher, excellent hit, Joe, on the beautiful Flash Authentic, Javon Curse. All right, man. Very cool right there. That is Schwartz certified on the QR sticker on the back. So he doubles up with that one spot. Joe. These breaks are fun, Steven. I love seeing the double, the triple box breaks, guys winning more than one item. That's what makes it a lot of fun. Mr. Curse. So he's looking to triple up here. What about a Trevor Lawrence in this next one, Steven? That'd be a pretty good triple up.
Wow.
That might be the best headliner in the series. Maybe second best. Randy Moss, number one. But that Lawrence is definitely up there for best hit in this series. So I guess the strategy is get 3 spots. That's the positive mojo in that break right now. You get 3 spots, good things seem to happen, Steven, right?
Seems like it.
Seems like it. Get this curse put away. And we got one more coming. This is the diamond portion of the break. The best helmet, save the best for last. 80% chance at a headliner. Pretty good. Pretty good odds at getting a headliner. The headliner. It's a headliner. Joe didn't get shut out, but we knew David wasn't going to get shut out. Christian Watson, Flash Authentic, one of the best young receivers in the game, one of the fastest receivers, NFC North, David Griffin. Let's go, David. Nice hit on your Christian Watson, sir. He wasn't going to get shut out in his break, Steven. He runs this break. Nicely done, David, on the Watson. Okay, so again, anyone who's bought 3 spots in this break has won something, right?
Yeah.
David's got 7 out of 9 buying 3 spots in each break. Joe was the only other guy to get 3 spots in this break. He got 2 out of 3, Steven.
Nice.
So it's the magic number. You get 3 spots, good things tend to happen. Congrats, David. Congrats, Joe. Thumbs up from David. That's clean, says Nicholas. I'm a Bear fan. Even I say this Packer helmet is clean, Steven.
It's a nice flash.
It's a nice flash. All right. Well, let's run it back, right?
Absolutely.
Why not?
But how about a jersey break?
Is it the double?
Yes, it is.
Can't miss double, the first one of the show. All right. All the boxes going up after this one. Can't miss double, number 1. This is the jerseys. Drop me your 2 numbers. And I'll put jersey in parentheses so it's obvious that it's for the jersey break.
Yeah.
We do have a can't miss rep up as well, but that one is not a double, at least not yet. I think we'll have a double in that one as we go, but we have a lot of doubles and triples for now. We'll keep these for these. 5 and 17 from Jeff Ferguson. Thank you, Jeff. 5 going off the ticker. 17 as well in the can't miss jerseys.
I'll take a couple of the boxes.
Yep, and I'll put 21 through 25. 10 jerseys left now, Steven. They're all on the ticker. Actually, all in the room. I see we already brought them in the room.
Does Watson take over Dak or?
No.
Okay.
Sorry. I know it's an authentic, but got to keep these Cowboy fans excited, right? I mean, the Dak will be gone soon. Don't worry. with all the can't miss and the 3 of a kind, you won't have to be next to a Cowboy the whole night, Steven. Don't
That's my
you worry.
team. What do you mean?
I just feel like you're not very comfortable next to that Cowboy there.
I mean, fine. You'll never win me a Super Bowl, but that's fine.
We might have to lay out a jersey over there. The Mahomes with the Burrow. We have a very interesting hit video tonight, Steven.
Yeah.
A lot of choices in the room tonight. All right, 9 times. Darcy down to Jeff. Good luck, folks. Can't miss jerseys coming up. I mean, it says it in the title, Steven. You cannot, will not miss. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. All right, John Gagliano up top. You've got the NFC North, Johnny Gags. Jeff Ferguson, NFC South. John, big-time Giant fan in the NFC East. We got John, NFC West. Stand up, Darcy, AFC North. You've got the Joe Burrow licensed jersey spot. Jeff, AFC South. Zach, AFC East. And John's got the AFC West in the Mahomes licensed jersey spot. 2 boxes coming up. 5 and 17 in our can't miss jerseys. Double the boxes, double the fun. Good luck, folks. I mean, everything in this series, as it says in the title, you cannot, will not miss. AFC South heating up in the room. Box number mojo, Jeff Ferguson. We got a Maurice Jones-Drew, former Pro Bowl, All-Pro running back. It's a Jaguar again, Steven.
There it is.
Duval till we die inscription. Actually, just like Mark Brunell. Star in the Pac-12, star at UCLA, star with the Jaguars, AFC South, Jeff Ferguson, JSA certified on your Jones-Drew, sir. Very clean jersey. Very nice there, Mr. Ferguson. Box number mojo, Steven. It is very much real. Very much real.
But AFC South is very much real.
Didn't Jason Amer say,
We're just missing that J.J. Watt amp.
I don't want the South, he said. I told him a lot of good AFC South hits. Marvin Harrison, Maurice Jones-Drew, Mark Brunell. We're missing the J.J. Watt, the Marvin Harrison as well in the can't miss reps. AFC South is on
Loaded.
fire.
Mm-hmm.
On fire right now. And NFC South, by the way, I know we had the Shockey earlier. Tom Brady, NFC South hit in the can't miss replica helmet, Steven. I mean, the fact that we have Brady and Mahomes both in the room right now in the same series.
That's crazy.
Then we have Mahomes and Burrow in the same series as well. We have Trevor Lawrence, Joe Montana. We have so many big names right now just waiting to be pulled in the breaks. W says, Jeff, yeah, man, W indeed on the Maurice Jones-Drew. And I'd be rushing to the break page, Steven, getting my spots in the next can't miss jersey break. Got 10 boxes to go. They're all in the room, all on the ticker. And even if we do pull Burrow here or Mahomes, we can't pull both. So one of those licensed jerseys is guaranteed to be among those numbers that are currently on the ticker. So, very nice, Jeff. How's that next 3 of a kind looking, Steven?
I don't think anyone's bought into it.
Not yet. A little surprising how quickly that's been filling. Little bit surprising at the moment. I think that'll change, though, Steven. Pretty sure that'll change in no time, as they say. How about the can't miss jerseys or reps? Are those moving?
Can't miss jersey, I just posted the reps. Yeah, I'm open on both those.
All right, guys, get those orders moving. Break page surprisingly a little bit open right now, but that is definitely subject to change. I do remember that, Pedro. Maurice Jones-Drew lit up Sean Merriman. Yeah, that was a memorable moment for sure. He's a smaller guy height-wise, but like strong, beefy running back.
Mm-hmm.
So very strong player, MJD. All right, box 17 coming up. The Josh Allen. Maybe the Chris Bryant box for us Cub fans, Steven. 17 of 25 in the can't miss jerseys. Such an awesome series here in the room, guys. So much awesome stuff to see. This is an example of a non-headliner, but which is crazy, Steven, because I believe like every box has a headliner -1 if we count the listing the rest of the way. We have a Smoke Weed Everyday Ricky Williams Miami Dolphin jersey. Zach Rao, you've got the AFC East. You've got the Ricky Williams with the Smoke Weed Everyday inscription. More than 10,000 career rushing yards in the pros. Led the league in rushing in 2002. Former Pro Bowler. He was a Heisman Trophy winner at Texas. He's actually top 5 all-time in college rush yards. Awesome hit. I know the Saints traded their whole draft for him. He ended up retiring, came back, dominated. Ricky Williams, beautiful hit for Zach Rao. Let's go, Zach. AFC East, AFC South, both on fire right now in the break room. Ricky Williams, PSA certified Zach on your Williams jersey. Well. 10 boxes left, Steven. We got 5 photoed headliners left. I believe there's an 8 in 10 chance at a headliner if we count the listed names as well. Like Tyreek Hill, Adrian Peterson. Crazy stuff. Keep it going, guys.
Let's go.
Smoke weed every day. It's what he did, Ricky Williams.
And does.
He still does. That's why it's inscribed there. Clean Ricky Williams jersey, says Pedro. So yes, it is the smoke weed everyday inscription. You can see it there on the jersey, sir. Very clean. He's got the exclamation point to let you know, Steven, that he means it. Definitely means it. So that's actually, Steven, believe it or not, one of the worst hits in the series. Not in the listing. It's considered a third-tier hit. So is MJD. These guys are headliners in a black box jersey. Relegated to the third string in the can't-miss jerseys. So that should definitely happen next. Hop in there, guys. Let's get these can't-miss jerseys done. Haha, love the inscription, says Pedro. Yes, sir. It's an awesome inscription. Very creative for Ricky Williams. Wow, I'm shocked, Steven, with how hot the breaks have been going. Believe it or not, we're pretty open right now.
Yeah.
So 7 to go in the can't-miss jersey single box break. 5 headliners left, 10 boxes left. Montana, Terrell Davis, Calvin Johnson, licensed Joe Burrow, licensed Patrick Mahomes, and we still have Adrian Peterson, Tyreek Hill, and Brian Dawkins out there. 80% chance at a headliner. It's pretty good.
I'd say so.
We got the black box reps. We got 5 spots to go. Only 10 boxes left in this series. We still got Terry McLaurin and the best corner ever, Deion Sanders, still out there in the red zone reps. 7 to go in the can't miss double box break. Imagine getting 2 spots in the double, getting Mahomes and Burrow both. With 1 spot, you can get Mahomes and Terrell Davis both in the jerseys. We got 6 spots to go in the mini helmets. A lot of great running backs out there. Adrian Peterson, Jerome Bettis, Bo Jackson. We got some good receivers. A.J. Brown, Deebo Samuel, and George Kittle. Great tight end who might as well be a receiver. This man was pretty good, Steven, Mr. George Kittle. So we have 8 to go in the can't-miss reps. Full of headliners here. In fact, every single headliner out there minus Dak Prescott. Again, great receivers. Devontae Adams, Marvin Harrison. We have some of the best defensive players of all time. J.J. Watt, Deion Sanders, Darrelle Revis, Terrell Davis, one of the best running backs ever. And then how about this, Steven? We got ourselves 3 quarterbacks. There's only 3 quarterbacks in the history of the league that have at least 2 league MVPs and at least 2 Super Bowl MVPs. That would be Tom Brady, Patrick Mahomes, and Joe Montana. All out there in this can't miss rep series. The most expensive autograph in football memorabilia, Tom Brady. The second most expensive autograph in football memorabilia, Patrick Mahomes. What does that mean? That means if you win a Brady, you win a Mahomes, their value is higher than any other player out there. Even if you're not a Brady or Mahomes fan, cream of the crop quarterback, Steven, you can sell that, you can trade that, and get a whole bunch in return. Let's hop in here in the can't miss reps. That's a look at the break page. These numbers will be changing soon. We will be knocking out more breaks. Chris Perez just hopped in. Chris, we got 8 headliners left and 10 boxes left. Montana, Davis, Calvin Johnson, Joe Burrow, Patrick Mahomes. We got Tyreek Hill, Adrian Peterson, Brian Dawkins. 80% chance that a headliner, Mahomes and Burrow, are licensed. 50% chance at a photo headliner, Steven. Those odds are great. Then lastly, I almost forgot about this break. We are now down to, how many crates, Steven? Only 9 left?
9 crates, yeah.
9 crates left, triple box break. This consists of 3 authentics. Everyone's authentic. Headliners left. One of the best receivers ever, Randy Moss, on a Patriot lid, by the way. We got Micah Parsons, Luke Kuechly, some defensive stars, some of the best receivers, Jamar Chase, Devontae Adams, Kenneth Walker III, and how about that beautiful Trevor Lawrence flash authentic? A lot of AFC South hits tonight, a lot of Jaguar hits. Could be building up to a T-Law in the break room, Steven.
Very true.
So keep these orders going. Let's keep this awesome night rolling along in the Ultimate Autographs live break room. Chris Perez is the Miami guy. His Heat are looking good, up 3-1. And my Sixers plus 7.5 looking great, Steven. 82-64.
Yeah, it's not good over there in Boston.
I mean, I know someone, I think it was a Jason in the chat, saying that Boston might win 20 plus. Philly might win 20 plus.
Yeah, they might.
29 points for Embiid. We got 17 for Harden, 16 for Maxey, 16 for Tobias Harris as well. Starting lineup is balling out tonight. Jason Tatum's been pretty good. Not great from the field, but really hot at the line. 21 points. Not a lot of help, though, from the rest of the guys. Brown and Tatum doing all right. The rest of the team not getting much help tonight, Steven.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a good performance for them.
Yeah. Chris got a spot in the jerseys. Thank you, sir. Load up. Let's pull the double jerseys, says Jeff. Yeah, let's go, Jeff. You're a Bengal fan. Joe Burrow is definitely currently on the ticker. The licensed Burrow and Mahomes jersey, Steven, we got boxes 2, 8, 12, 14, 18, 21, 22, 23, and 24, and then 25. So 10 left. Burrow, Mahomes, all in that batch. So great night in the break room. And despite that, Steven, only 8-16. It's early.
Mm-hmm.
It is very early in the night. Plenty of time to make this an absolutely epic night. Even if we do no more boxes tonight, we've had a phenomenal day.
True.
I mean, the entire day, breaking boxes left and right. I'm a little surprised the can't miss jerseys are not taking off as much.
Yeah, I agree.
The licensed headliners.
8 and 10, like, are there's 6 photo headliners in 10.
Yeah, 5.
Or 5, yeah.
5, yeah. But you didn't see the Peterson. You were here this weekend.
I did not see the Peterson.
Peterson, the Hill, the
Nope.
Dawkins as well.
Nope, I haven't seen it.
Yeah, none of those
And
guys.
I'll see Tyreek Hill, maybe.
Steven will double check on the Tyreek Hill.
Don't think so.
I didn't see it yesterday, that's for
Yeah,
sure.
O.J. Simpson was the only one we pulled during the night show.
Okay.
And then during the day show, we pulled Michael Thomas.
Yep.
And then the night before is the night we dropped it.
Yeah.
Oh, no, we did 2 that. Well, that was the week before.
Yeah.
Saturday. Keenan Allen.
Okay, so those should be out there. Even if for some reason we missed one, Steven, which I doubt we did, it would then be a 7 in 10 chance at a headliner.
Yeah.
Either way, the odds are stacked and juiced. So you don't get odds like 8 in 10 chance at a headliner. The beauty about the break room is we have it in multiple series right now. The 3 of a kind, 7 and 9 chance at a headliner. The jerseys, 8 and 10 chance. Those odds are absolutely stacked, guys. Come and get them. Where's David Griffin at?
I want you to check the old orders page.
Let me look. Oh! Well, he's back.
Yeah, exactly.
He's very much back. What's up, David? Big time order. Got 2 spots in the can't miss jerseys, 2 spots in the minis, 2 spots in the can't miss reps, and 3 in that triple box break. All right, well, I was like, he hasn't ordered in a while. In comes a big order, Steven. All right, David. So the can't miss jersey doubles now 4 away, and we are 5 away in that triple box break in the 3 of a kind. Perfect timing, right? It's like the bat single. I'm like, where is he? And you're like, why don't you check the orders? And boom, just like that. Oh, David, you're the man, buddy. You are the man tonight in the break room. Chris, if you get Patrick Mahomes, I get Burrow. Want a trade, says Jeff. Wait, let me get this straight. Jeff is a Bengal fan. He wants to trade his Burrow for a Mahomes. Am I getting that correctly, Steven?
Like, yeah.
I mean, it is Mahomes. I mean, look.
He might already have a Burrow.
I'd rather have the Mahomes personally.
But he might already have a Burrow.
David's fraud protection called. Tell him it's all legit, David. I mean, it figures. It would not be surprising with these charges.
Yeah, no, he wants
he
Burrow.
wants the Burrow.
So if that guy wins Burrow and he wins Mahomes, would you trade? I think
Yeah, okay, that's what he's saying. That makes sense. Robert Clark hopping in the can't miss jerseys. Thank you, sir. I mean, to be honest, David, it makes sense. You get this many big orders. Probably a good thing your company's reaching out to you. Just tell them it's legit. It is all legit. It's Ultimate Autographs. And refer them, Steven. Refer the fraud protection, folks. A little referral to the Ultimate Autographs live break room. Tell you what, it's all legit. You should play Ultimate Autographs. It's a lot of fun. That's all it takes. So, let's keep it rolling. Let's keep these orders rolling. And let's see these awesome Burrow and Mahomes headliners we speak of. Trevor Lawrence. Actually, Steven, it is kind of crazy. You look at the best quarterbacks in the league, the best young quarterbacks. Mahomes in the can't miss. Still out there, Patrick Mahomes. Trevor Lawrence in the 3 of a kind. Still out there. By the way, the jerseys, Mahomes and Burrow, both still out there. Both licensed jerseys. You like the current stars. How about the legends? Montana and Brady, both in the can't miss reps. I mean, the room is full of awesome names. Just got to fill up the breaks. That's all it takes, Steven. All it takes. I'm going to go ahead and wish this into existence because it worked last time. Where's Matthew White at, Steven? Matthew, where are you at, brother? A lot of big orders in the early show. Where are you at, Mr. Matthew? Floyd Hazelton has jumped in the room. Floyd got a couple spots in the can't miss jersey double box break. All right, Floyd, we see you, Mr. Floyd. 3 to go now in the double, Steven.
Mm-hmm.
Knock, knock, knocking on that door. Oh,
2 to go on the minis.
2 to go in the minis as well?
Yep.
I think we're breaking for the cycle again tonight.
We got to do the reps. But
3 in the minis, and then we have 5 in the black box reps. That's the only thing that keeps us from the cycle here. Technically, we've done a bunch of can't miss, or at least a couple can't miss doubles. I think we'll do a single as well. The 5 left in that single for the jerseys. Cool. I love getting all our series done. Really showcases everything we have here in the room, Steven.
Very true.
It is very exciting to see all the different series at Ultimate Autographs. If you like Brady, we got a lot of Brady coming up. We'll have 1 in 4, a black and blue. More Tom Brady in the break room, believe it or not, Steven. He keeps on coming. Got multiple Mahomes out there right now. There used to be times in this room, Steven, we would never see Mahomes. We would see Brady once a month. Nowadays, Mahomes, Brady, they're in the room every week.
Yeah, exactly.
Multiple times a week sometimes. And I love it. I absolutely love it. Those big names, they are worth every penny. You guys know that because you keep playing these breaks. What's next, folks? What is next in the
I think
ultimate?
it's going to be the minis.
The minis are next?
They're 1 away.
Who's happening there? That's a late charge out of nowhere.
Tony
Steven.
Gonzalez, Justin Wicks, David Griffin got a few spots.
Ooh, David. We're also 3 away in the jersey double box break. So moving and grooving, break room has absolutely exploded tonight. We are like the Philadelphia 76ers tonight, Steven.
You are, yeah.
Will not miss at Ultimate Autographs.
They're coming to take control of the series.
Tony G, Justin Wicks, Floyd Hazelton, Robert Clark, David Griffin, Chris Perez, Jeff Ferguson, Michael Francia, John Gagliano, Justin O'Connor, Joe Saki. We got Jerry Hale, Matthew White, Cameron Warren, Kevin St. Pierre, Michael Workman, Leon Lykosh, Zach Rao, Darcy Standish. That's all the orders here in the last about 2 hours, Steven. A lot of these folks have ordered multiple times, but as you see, a lot of different people hopping in. I know David's kind of leading the train in the front, Steven, but it's a pretty good train behind him.
Yeah.
A lot of orders, a lot of folks. You guys are great tonight in the break room. A lot of fun here. A lot of fun at Ultimate Autographs. A lot of big names. A lot of awesome boxes
A lot
tonight.
of boxes over there.
Yeah, you want to clear me out a little bit?
Mm-hmm.
While we wait to knock out these breaks, might as well clear out some room. A lot of good hits. Maurice Jones-Drew, the Jets sack exchange, Jeremy Shockey. Got the Freak, Javon Curse. Low-key, one of my favorite hits tonight was that Mark Brunell.
Yeah.
I do think the best hit so far. I know it's not going to last long, Steven, but it's a Tyreek Hill, right?
Yeah.
Tyreek Hill, authentic out of 3 of a kind. One of the best receivers in the game. Beautiful Dolphin authentic here in the room tonight. So keep it going, folks. Keep those orders going. We'll keep the boxes flowing here in the break room. 1 to go in those minis now. Who's going to be the hero and knock out those mini helmets? Most surprising thing right now is that the can't miss jerseys are still 3 away. My feeling, Steven, was these are going to fill up within, 3-4 minutes. Licensed Mahomes and Burrow, give it in the double box break. $96 for a licensed Mahomes. That's a bargain right there. Absolute bargain in the room. Could double it up with the Terrell Davis as well, potentially. Who's going to hop in here and close those breaks out? 92-78. Celtics trying to rally here, but I'm afraid that they can score enough, but I don't think they can stop the Sixers well enough here.
No, they're not doing a good job of it. So
they have not stopped them the entire night. 33 points in the first quarter, 25 in the second, and 30 in the third for the Sixers. That'll usually get you a dub. Usually good enough for a dub. All right, guys, who's jumping in next? Got a lot of folks watching right now, a lot of folks on the site. Just waiting to put these orders in, Steven. Can't miss. I do recommend the can't miss jerseys. Licensed Mahomes, licensed Burrow. The can't miss reps. Patrick Mahomes, full-size rep. Tom Brady, full-size rep. That 3 of a kind, Randy Moss, Patriot authentic. And we have a Trevor Lawrence, Flash authentic. Jamar Chase, salute the service. Safe to say we got a lot of good names out there right now. In every series.
Yeah.
I mean, there's not a single series right now that is not full of amazing names. We only have 5 up right now, but all 5 are incredible.
I know. It's unbelievable.
I don't know if we've ever had this many good items in the room at the same time.
Do you think it's like, ooh, I want to get in that. Oh, I want to get in that. But wait, I want to get in that.
So decisions are hard right now.
Tough decision-making out there.
Tough decision-making.
That's why David said, I want to get in everything.
That's right. David's smart. He sees that all the series are good. I think he actually did get in everything.
He kind of sprinkled himself,
I think he did. I think the only thing he's missing is the red zone reps. Otherwise, he got into every series with that last
He's
order.
already in the red zone reps, though.
Okay, so he's in all the breaks right now.
Yeah.
He's covered. He's
just not the jersey single, but that's okay.
That's okay. He'll be probably being next, by the way. Come on, Jersey guys, get in here, says Jeff. I agree, Jeff. I mean, let's be honest, Steven. Even if you're not a Jersey guy, you know what a Mahomes autograph, what a Burrow autograph are worth? On top of that, on a licensed jersey. That could be really good trade bait as well. Could sell that, even if you're not a Jersey fan in particular. And I want to get this 3 of a kind going, too. 5 to go in the 3 of a kind. It's a triple box break. There is 3 authentics. We have 9 left, and we still have 7 headliners left. Randy Moss, Jamar Chase, Devontae Adams, the great receivers out there. We have some great defensive players, Micah Parsons, Luke Kuechly. We got the great running back, Kenneth Walker III. There's a Trevor Lawrence Flash Authentic. Arguably the best Flash in the game out there in this series and the Authentic. That is one we should definitely do here very shortly. Can't miss replica helmets. Only 1 headliner gone in Dak Prescott. Mahomes, Montana, both in the same series. I mean, that should be enough. But look at the J.J. Watt, the Marvin Harrison, Deion Sanders. Holy cow, the can't miss is fire. Can't miss jerseys, which we're talking about. 3 spots left. 10 boxes left. Joe Montana, still out there. Terrell Davis, Calvin Megatron, Steven. In a typical black box jersey series, Calvin Johnson is the best jersey headliner, no question. In this series, he is like the 3rd or 4th best headliner in the can't miss jerseys. That's wild. Joe Burrow, Mahomes, licensed jerseys again. Other names still out there. Adrian Peterson, Tyreek Hill, and Brian Dawkins. 10 boxes left. 8 of them we know about. 80% chance at a headliner because let's be real. Peterson, Hill, Dawkins, those are headliners. 1 left in the minis, says Justin. A lot of good minis left as well, including Adrian Peterson. We got Bo Jackson, Jerome Bettis. Split back. It's a mini helmet break with running backs. Those 3 still out there. George Kittle, A.J. Brown, Deebo Samuel out there as well. So, nothing but good stuff. Come and get it. OJ is gone in the jerseys. We did pull the OJ Simpson in the jerseys. The Juice did get pulled there. We did also pull the OJ Simpson, Steven, in the college break, which we closed out this show, actually.
Yeah.
So, 17-point lead for the Sixers. The Celtics, we had it down to like 11, Steven. Just like that, back up to 17 for Philly.
Yeah, just not a good night.
Harden might get another triple-double tonight. 17, 9, and 7 for James Harden. Embiid with 32 and 6. Tobias Harris has a double-double. 16 and 10. 21 points and 5 rebounds for Tyrese Maxey. Whole team is balling out tonight.
They are. They're all contributing. All right, let's do the next jersey double.
Jersey double is full?
Yes, it is.
Which is is this the second, the third?
Second one.
Second, so can't miss. Jersey double number 2. Drop me your 2 numbers, guys. First come, first serve here. Let's do some jerseys. Can't miss style. Michael Francia, Jeff Ferguson, David Griffin, Floyd Hazelton. We got Brett Cheney, Ryan Bauer. Jeff Ferguson says 8 and 18. Thank you, Jeff. 8 off the ticker and 18 off the ticker as well in the can't miss jerseys. Only a 25-box series. Only 8 to go now in the entire series, Steven. How about that? Isn't that exciting? 8 and 18.
10 and 8.
Are you sure? How many do you have there?
Oh.
How many are they, though? You're sure you don't have 8? What numbers do you have? Let me make sure I think it right.
3.
You have 3, you said?
Yeah.
Okay, so you have 2, 3, and what else? 12,
14.
14,
18.
18.
21.
Yep.
Through 25.
Okay, so looks like somehow we mixed it up. 3 is available, 8 is not available, Jeff. So 18 works, one more, sir. One more box in the can't miss jerseys. Somehow we must have taken off the wrong number. Not sure. He says 12. Okay, 12 works. We got 12 off the ticker. Thank you, Jeff. We got 18 and 12. So 12 will be first. We'll get you guys randomized 9 times here in our can't miss jerseys. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 times. All right, Ryan Bauer up top. You've got the NFC North. Right below, we got Michael Francia in the NFC South. David's got the NFC East. Paul, you've got the NFC West. Could it be Joe Montana? Brett, AFC North, looking for a licensed Joe Burrow. Jeff, AFC South. David, AFC East. And Ryan looking for a licensed Patrick Mahomes. Box 12 out of 25 in the can't miss jerseys. Oh, baby. Here we go. How about this? This is beautiful. Joe Burrow licensed jersey. The second best quarterback in the NFL. This is Fanatic certified. Beautiful, large Nike licensed jersey. Former Heisman Trophy winner in college, Steven. Pro Bowler in the pros. Already been to the Super Bowl, the AFC Championship game. Back-to-back seasons. AFC North. Brett Cheney with the Joe Burrow. Single spot snipe right there, Brett. And how about this, Steven? Joe Burrow was on the ticker almost the entire time.
Yep.
Not in the last batch of numbers. We've had him up this whole time. We've skipped out this Joe Burrow jersey. Headliner hopping. A clean, says Justin. Clean indeed on the Joe Burrow. Holy cow. Licensed jersey, Steven.
Beautiful.
Now, that's just legit. Absolutely legit. NFL comeback player of the year in 2021. He was a Pro Bowler last season. Young career so far, Steven. 82 touchdown passes, only 31 picks. Very impressive. Nice jerseys, says Jeff. Yep, congrats indeed to Brett Cheney. Woo! Look at these stripes. This is just, man. This is worth a lot more than $96. I can guarantee you that. Mr. Joey B. Joe Burrow. And one more to go. Could we double up with the Patrick Mahomes here, Steven? Nice, thank you, says Brett. Nice indeed. Joe Burrow jersey. And actually, Steven, you'll be happy with this.
Oh, he's coming over here.
Let's put the Burrow next to you. You'll be a happy guy, Steven.
This jersey can be here until Patty gets here.
That's right. Second box in the double box break. 18 on the way. Could we have back-to-back headliners? 18 of 25. Can't miss jerseys. We skip a headliner again, Steven. Headliner
What?
skipping.
Oh my goodness.
Former defensive player of the year. Member of the 100 Sack Club. One of the best defensive linemen, pass rushers of all time. Jason Taylor. AFC East, and guess who? David Griffin. He wins again. Congrats, David. JSA certified on your Jason Taylor. So there's actually now 8 boxes left, Steven. And we have, I think it's, I want to say it's what, 7 headliners? Let me look here.
4 have pictured, 7 non-photoed, I think.
Okay, so we have Montana.
Crazy.
We have Montana. We have Terrell
Davis.
Davis. We have Mahomes license, Calvin Johnson. That is 4 photoed headliners. Adrian Peterson, Tyreek Hill. That's 5 and 6. Brian Dawkins, that's 7. So there's 8 jerseys left. And we have 7 headliners left.
Yeah.
That's unreal.
Mm-hmm.
That is absolutely unreal. So let's go ahead. Let's split the difference in half. David says, can we pull all 8? Let's put a quad box break up, Steven. Because we already have a double and a single up, right?
Yeah.
Let's do a quad box break in the jerseys. Quad box break going to go up And then we'll have, what, 5 left in the single, and then we have 8. You know what, Steven? Let's do a quad box break. We are used to those.
I think we have a few in the single already.
We
Yeah.
have a few in the single.
Yeah, so we can't even do all 8.
We can't do all 8
We can do
because
7.
we can do 7. Let's start with 4. Unless you guys really want to do 7. But I think the 4 is going to fill, Steven. The 4 will definitely fill. We'll put up a quad box break in our can't miss jerseys. And that could be Mahomes and Megatron in the same break. Isn't that crazy? That is absolutely crazy. Come and get them. Can't miss jerseys. Floyd on a cold streak. Let's be honest, Floyd. You, my friend, he won like his first 4 or 5 breaks. He's got 9 orders ever. Floyd is historically one of the winningest guys in break room history. You are not on a cold streak, Floyd. You, my friend, are still on a hot streak. If you have 9 orders or 4 or 5 wins, Steven, he's still hot.
You're doing pretty good.
He's doing pretty good. So what's up, fellas? Breakbuster's back. What's up, Trav? David said he could be in on a 7-box break. Well, let's start with the 4, Steven. I want to make sure that it does fill up. Travis Daniels. A lot is up, brother. Can't miss replica helmets. Tom Brady, Patrick Mahomes both out there. We have the can't miss jerseys. 8 boxes left. And have a licensed Patrick Mahomes still out there, Steven. That is crazy. 7 and 8 chance at a headliner in the can't miss jerseys. Brickyard Killers lost the last 4. So if he's, 4 for 9, 5 for 9, Steven, you have a 1 in 8 chance to win. He usually plays with 1 spot. He should have, 1 win in his 9 orders. He's got 4 wins. Doing pretty good, right?
Doing very solid.
You can't win every break you enter. That is certainly true. Although David Griffin seems to be winning almost all of them lately, at least.
He's on a tear that very few have been on.
Yeah, crazy. All right, come and get those jerseys. Can't miss jerseys. We do have a quad box break up. Quad box break. 192 a spot. Yeah, Griffin's on a heater. So what could happen in the quad box break? Well, here's the best case scenario for a quad box break for a customer. Let's put it out there, because David Griffin gets 3 spots in a break, right, Steven? What if this guy gets 3 spots?
He did.
He did?
In the quad?
In the quad.
Yes, the quad.
So we can get the AFC West, Patrick Mahomes, Terrell Davis, then he gets the NFC West, Joe Montana, NFC North, Calvin Johnson. Let's get rid of the singles, says Chris. Yeah, that's a good idea. That'll happen as well. Let's get that single knocked out. Tell you what, Steven. No one's bought on the double yet, right?
No.
Can we make the double or triple? And then we'll do the quad, the triple, and then the single. That'll be easy to close out the series.
True.
Let's do that. So we'll take down the double. It'll be a can't miss triple, a can't miss quad, then a single box break, which we have to fill up because it is already bought into times 4. That'll make it nice and easy here. Now 5 left in that quad box break. Hop in there, guys. Let's close it up. I'll drop in the link. Licensed Mahomes jersey still in play. 7 and 8 chance at a headliner, Steven. That is outrageous. Absolutely outrageous. Having a lot of fun tonight, man.
Lots of great stuff coming up.
Lots of great stuff in the breaks. I know David Griffin's having fun. We know that for sure. Paul Brady, Ryan Bauer, all in the breaks now. Brett Cheney, Tony Gonzalez. Keep it going, folks. Keep these orders going. We will knock out all these breaks. So the triple's up as well. So, Steven, we can revisit what happens after the quad. But in all likelihood, with 7 and 8 chance at a headliner, we'll do the quad, we'll do the triple, we'll do the single, and then the series is gone. Just like that. Just like that here in the break room. Mini helmets are still 1 spot away. Let's get these minis done. And we are 5 away on that 3 of a kind triple box break. Think Philly finishes it at home? Because I do.
They're gonna have to, yeah.
I think so. I think they finish off the
They
Celtics.
must have figured something out.
Win the series in 6. And I don't know. The Sixers look really good right now, Steven. Feeling a Lakers-Sixers finals. I think the Lakers are also rolling right now. The 2 best records in the league since the All-Star break, Philadelphia and LA.
Yeah, that's important.
They've been playing really good at the right time.
All right, we got a couple of minis coming up.
Mini double, the first mini, right?
Yes.
Travis says can't miss is ready. Let me see which can't miss he's referring to.
I'm guessing it's the. Oh.
I don't know which one you're talking about.
Yeah,
Trav.
You're not in can't miss, Trav. You're in the split back minis.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing he means the minis are ready.
Because
those are ready.
Yes, the minis are ready. Drop me 2 numbers in the minis. Can't miss is close though, Steven.
Yep, 3 away.
3 away in the quad box break.
Oh, and the single.
And the single. Perfect. Well, that's exciting. So that's going to be 5 of the last 8 gone in those 2 breaks here very shortly. Jeff is in the quad. Justin ready for the minis. He wants 6 and 15. Let's see. Justin is in the break. I did put it in the chat. 6 and 15 work. Thank you, Justin. Those 2 going off the ticker in the mini helmets. It is really kind of overwhelming right now, Steven, because we have so much good stuff on the break page right now. So much good stuff. All right, David, Michael, Justin, Tony, and Travis here in the double box break in the minis. 9 times on the way. A lot of headliners left here as well, Steven. I mean, look, every series either has a ton of headliners left or there's so few boxes left and the ratio is just really good.
Mm-hmm.
Exciting time here in the room. Really, you can't go wrong with any series, but if I'm being honest, I do recommend the jerseys right now. 7 and 8 chance at a headliner. Strongly recommend. 6 and 15 in the mini, Steven. Got 7, 8, and 9 clicks. All right, Michael Workman up top. Michael, you've got the NFC North. Trav got in the wrong break. Hurry up, man. You can still get in. Yeah, you can close out those jerseys, Travis. Pedro in the jersey quad as well. Thank you, Pedro. We got Michael in the NFC North, Justin NFC South, Travis NFC East. Look at my cameras, both pros. 1 second. Let me fix the cameras here. All right, we're back here. Let me get the other camera fixed. We are back here. All right, perfect. So Tony AFC North. David's got the rest of the AFC. We got 6 and 15 on the way in the split back mini helmets. Trav closed out those can't miss jerseys, man. Looking for that Mahomes licensed jersey. Do strongly recommend the can't miss reps also fire. 6 first, then we'll do 15 next in the mini helmets. Good luck, everybody. Oh, yeah. We got some more heat in the break room, Steven. It keeps on coming. How about this? How about this right here? We got an Adrian Peterson Lunar Mini, Michael Workman, NFC North, 1 spot, top 5 all time, rushing yards, rushing touchdowns. Just hiding in box 6, Steven. Awesome hit, Mr. Workman.
A great hit.
That was nice. I mean, look, headliners. Like I said, every series, the headliner odds are juiced right now. You cannot hop into a break and not give yourself good chances. Minis, Travis, we got A.J. Brown, Bo Jackson, Jerome Bettis, Deebo Samuel, and George Kittle. A lot of good options in the minis. Nice Peterson, says Pedro. Nice hit, says Justin. Nice indeed on the Lunar Mini. Double box break. 1 more coming up here, Steven. in the mini helmets. What a night in the break room, man. What a night.
And it's not over yet.
Oh, I know. It's actually only 8:48. So plenty of time to go. Let's keep this party going. Ooh, this is good. Well, he always wins something in each break, right? David Griffin, how about Asante Samuel Jr.? 3 interceptions against the Jaguars and Trevor Lawrence in the first half of that playoff game. Like his father, a really good corner. Congrats, David. Asante Samuel Jr. on the Lunar Mini helmet. David, I mean, this guy's won, what, about 15 items today? Maybe more, Steven.
Mm-hmm.
He keeps on winning. How's that can't miss jersey?
It's sold out.
The quad?
Yes, the quad.
The quad sold out?
Yep.
Perfect. And the single's probably right behind it, right?
I would imagine so. Or, hold on.
Yeah, the quad did sell out. The single's 3 away, and the triple's 5 away, I'm seeing.
Yes, the quad should
So
sold out.
this is the first quad. Can't miss jersey. Number 1 quad. Drop me 4 numbers, guys. First come, first serve. About 4 numbers in the quad. 2, 21, 14, and 24, says Jeff.
All right.
All right. So we'll do 2. Thank you, sir. 14. Thank you, Jeff. 21. 24. John Garrick had 21, 23, 24, and 25, but he was a little bit late here. So it is first come, first serve.
And 24.
Yeah, 2, 14, 21, and 24 in the can't miss jerseys.
Cool.
And just like that, Steven, only 4 left in the entire series. We have the triple and the single, and that's the whole series.
Yep.
This will be done probably in the next, 20 minutes. Can't miss jerseys. We'll drop a black box jersey. We'll be set for Thirsty Thursday. And I think it's safe to say we'll bring these jerseys back.
Yep.
The can't miss jerseys
They're
have been
enjoying this one.
very successful. Very, very successful. Asante's going back in his box. 4 jerseys coming up. And we had box 12 early in the series with Joe Burrow. I go chronologically. We'll do 2, 14, then we'll do 21, and then 24 in that order. You guys are great. David, Jeff, Pedro, Floyd, and Don. 9 times on the way for our divisions here. Such a fire series, Steven. Such a fire series. Got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. All right, Jeff up top. You've got the NFC North. It's Don in the AFC South. We got David NFC East. David NFC West. Pedro AFC North. David AFC South. Floyd AFC East. And Jeff in the AFC West. Why is it 4 jerseys? Because it's a quad box break, Zach. We put a quad box break up. Zach's not in that break, is he, Steven?
I don't think so.
I think he's just asking, why is it 4 jerseys?
Because, yeah, it was a quad.
Because it's a quad box break. A lot of folks wanted it. We put it up, and it's sold out. Yeah, he's not in there.
No.
So it's 4 jerseys because it's a quad. It was a lot of money that we paid for that one. So I think it was, $192 per spot, which is still well worth it for sure. So, all right. 4 coming up here. Box 2 first in our quad box break. 2 of 25. We have a single up, Zach, and we have a double up. There's an entry point for everybody. Actually, a triple at the moment.
Yep.
Oh, boy. Here we go. The man keeps on winning, Steven. NFC West, 4-time Super Bowl champion quarterback. The 3rd best jersey in the series, arguably. Just hanging out in box 2. Joe Montana, Niners custom jersey. 3-time Super Bowl MVP. 4-time Super Bowl champion. 2-time league MVP. #1 all-time in Super Bowl passer rating, the great Joe Montana. When it came to the Super Bowl, this guy was probably the best there ever was. 4-0. I know Brady's got the most rings, but very efficient 4-0 Joe Montana. NFC West, David Griffin. Let's go, David. Great hit on the Joe Montana jersey.
Which box was he in?
Box 2.
Oh, okay.
Box 2. Hanging out here this entire series. No one wanted box 2. They skipped Joe Montana. They missed out on an awesome headliner. All right, David, we see you, brother. Mr. Montana. I mean, typically this is the best hit you can get in a show, but given how much David's won, it's actually not even his best hit tonight. The guy is cooking. Get this Montana put away, and we'll keep it going. We will keep it going in the quad box break. Could it be a Montana and Mahomes quad featuring two of the best quarterbacks of all time? David, man, that's awesome, says Jeff. You called it out, Jeff. Box 2. Jeff's got that good box number instinct. He called out the Montana in box 2 and the Burrow in box 12, Steven. Both called out by David. JSA certified there on the Montana. Congratulations, David Griffin. Actually called out by Jeff, excuse me, on the box calls. I'm so used to saying David's name because he's won so much tonight.
Mm-hmm.
It's like insert break winner David Griffin.
Boy, he's been
It's been nonstop tonight. Nonstop. Good hit, Dave, says Zach. Absolutely. Great hit. 14 is next, coming up in the can't miss jerseys. I think it's what, 6 and 7 chance at a headliner now. It's pretty good, Steven. Pretty good. Oh, this is good. Again, this isn't a photo headliner this time, but it is in the listing. We have the 9-time Pro Bowler, Pro Football Hall of Famer, one of the best safeties of all time, Brian Dawkins.
Oh, my goodness.
And look who won it against you.
No shocker there.
No shocker there. David Griffin, in the words of DJ Khaled, another one.
Winner of 4 or 5.
4 of 5. Brian Dawkins. All right, David. Just moving on along. This guy wanted the 7-box break. We split the difference with 4. It's already paid off for him because he already got 2 hits in this break. Man, absolute heat in the breaks tonight. Go Brian Dawkins. We got 21 next and 24 to follow here in the can't miss jerseys. Yeah, I think this series is going to be gone here very shortly, Steven. Let's see, where are we at? We have 5 to go in the triple, and we have 3 to go in the single. So
I'm guessing they're just waiting to see.
They're waiting to see if Mahomes comes out.
Yeah.
Which is a dangerous tactic in case Mahomes doesn't come out. You might not be ready in time to hop in. But, I mean, at least the single, with all the headliners left, even if it's not Mahomes, I get why they're waiting on the triple, but the single doesn't make sense. That's $48 a spot. Like, you get the, for example, Calvin Johnson or Terrell Davis, well worth it for $48. Burrow already dropped, Zach. Joe Burrow was in box 12. We did drop that actually in our previous break. So Joe Burrow did already come off the board, sir. 21 coming up. Sheesh, David, he's in fuego, says Pedro. And fuego indeed. 21 on the way. Good luck, guys. Ooh, it's a good one. It's another good one. This time it's Floyd Hazelton.
Okay, Floyd's back on the board.
The man said he's had a cold streak. Oh, Floyd. How about Tyreek Hill? Custom cheetah jersey. Second in receiving yards this last season. The fastest receiver in the game. 7-time Pro Bowler. AFC East. Floyd Hazelton.
There you go, Floyd.
Let's go, baby.
Back on the winning side of things.
Great hit with the cheetah. So Jeff looking for Mahomes. Could it be Tyreek Hill's former teammate? By the way, that's why Mahomes and Hill are both great, Steven.
Yeah.
People said Hill made Mahomes. Mahomes made Hill. They got separated and both had their best seasons ever, arguably. Among their best seasons, at least. So there we go on the board, boys, says Floyd. The guys buy the singles, says Chris. I know. Imagine the licensed jersey being in the singles, Steven, for $48. I mean, the single's going to have to fill. It's already bought into. That single will fill sooner or later. Get the cheetah put away. Then we have one more coming up in the quad box break. And Montana in box 2, Burrow in box 12. Let's see where Mahomes is in the quad box break here. So we currently have 4 left on the ticker. With this box, 1 in 5 chance at Patrick Mahomes. 4 in 5 chance at a headliner, though. That's pretty exciting. Calvin Johnson, by the way.
Yeah.
Look at Jeff Ferguson. He's got the NFC North, could be Megatron, and the AFC West could be Mahomes. Could be Terrell Davis as well. So he's kind of in a prime spot, Mr. Ferguson, in this break. All right, 24 is next. 24 of 25. Can't miss Jersey Series. Is this the Patrick Mahomes moment? The best quarterback in the game? It's not Patrick Mahomes. It's not even a headliner, Steven.
Oh, my gosh. So the odds are...
The odds are crazy. 100% chance at a headliner. 100% chance at a headliner. The rest of the can't miss. We have a former Pro Bowl wide receiver, Super Bowl champion, 1,000 career catches, AFC North. Pedro's on the board. Hines Ward custom jersey. Attaboy Pedro. Nicely done on your Hines Ward. So someone's going to miss out. Let's see who's going to get those spots.
Oh, they already closed. It's closed.
The single's closed.
The single's closed.
The triple's still up.
Yep.
So current situation in the break room, we got Terrell Davis, Patrick Mahomes, Calvin Johnson, and we believe we still have this Adrian Peterson. So 4 and 4 chance at a headliner. Singles coming up. Can't miss. This is what, our first single?
Yes,
Steven,
it is. Yep.
Can't miss single number 1. Drop me your number here. First come, first serve on the box call. 3, 22, 23, and 25 still available. 22 from Robert. He is first. Paul hit 25. Robert Clark is in the break. 22 works. Thank you, Robert. 22 going off the ticker, sir, in the jerseys. And the triple has only 4 spots left, Steven. So if you don't want to risk about the Mahomes, getting the triple, either way, Steven, even if we do pull Mahomes, Adrian Peterson, Calvin Johnson, which triple box break, Peterson and Calvin Johnson in the same break. And we have the other one left is Terrell Davis. It's going to be Mahomes and Terrell Davis with the same spot. Megatron, man. Disrespectful.
22?
22 was first. Called out by Robert Clark. Yeah, Megatron would be a pretty nice hit.
So, potentially, right, we have 4 boxes left.
Yeah.
If I think it would be Adrian Peterson comes out of there if he does. I mean, the triple boxes of 3 headliners?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, either way. I mean, Peterson's a headliner.
Crazy.
The triple box break will have 3 headliners.
And minimum 2. And
no
minimum 2.
Minimum, yeah.
The names, then you can see all the names that are available.
Well, Peterson's a headliner. He's not a photo headliner.
That's what I'm saying.
He's
though,
the headliner. Yeah.
It's.
I mean, it's a guaranteed 3 headliners in that break.
I ain't even going to front to David. Like, I think he has the first 5 spots in it.
Oh, he
No,
does?
Brett has his spot, so 2 to go.
Ooh.
2, actually, it might be none to go.
None to go?
Yeah, Don Garrett got a spot. It's none to go.
None to go. I don't even need numbers for that one because the series is closed out. Dustin Sipes, welcome new guy in the room. Chris Perez, Robert Clark, Paul Brady, Don Garrick, Ronnie and Sulaco, Richard Cox. Can't miss jerseys. Number 1. Good luck, guys. The very first single. We've been doing doubles, quads all night long in the series. Crazy stuff here. We got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 clicks. All right, so Dustin's got the Adrian Peterson and the Calvin Johnson spot in the NFC North. Robert Clark's got the Mahomes and Terrell Davis in the AFC West. This is a single box break right here. 22 of 25 on the way. 1 in 4 chance at Patrick Mahomes. Not the Mahomes. We got ourselves Adrian Peterson custom jersey. First ever order. Dustin Sipes. You've got a top 5 running back all time in rushing yards and rushing touchdowns. Adrian Peterson. Let's go, Dustin. First ever order, $48. All day, Adrian Peterson.
Not bad.
Wow.
That's a way to start.
Wow, wow, wow. In the can't miss jerseys. That's pretty cool, Steven. So guess what? We have 3 photoed headliners in the last triple box break. That has never happened before, Steven. 3 in 3 chance at a headliner. Photoed headliners. Not even listing headliners.
Jeez,
and whoever gets the AFC West is going to hit it big. Terrell Davis and Patrick Mahomes. Nice, Dustin, says David. Nice indeed, sir, on your Adrian Peterson. Well, that was cool. So triple box break on the way here. We will see Mahomes. We will see Calvin Johnson. And we'll also see that Terrell Davis.
That's never happened, right?
Yeah,
No, that
never. Robert says Mahomes in 25, okay. 3, 23, and 25 are still out there. We did have Joe Burrow was in box 12. Joe Montana was in box 2, so you never know where these names are coming. We'll put the Peterson away, and we'll go ahead and do the triple. I already put 1 through 10 on the ticker because that is the next black box jersey coming up.
the smash some tables, right?
Smash some tables, yeah.
Oh, Darcy.
Darcy, it's got to have Bills. Is that the one with Josh Allen, I think?
I'm guessing so.
I think Josh Allen's in that one, Steve.
I'm guessing if there's a gentleman that's going to smash the table.
That's Josh Allen.
It's one Josh Allen.
Well, I thought the can't miss will be gone. No, it's Jim Kelly, actually, as the headliner. But that's not bad either. We do have 3 to go in the can't miss reps, by the way. 4 to go in that 3 of a kind break, Steven. Those are all breaks we should knock out shortly. Let me put this Peterson jersey away, and let's see the moment of truth that these guys are waiting for. Licensed Patrick Mahomes jersey. Well, that's pretty cool.
I'd say so.
We'll put the AP away. Burrow and Mahomes in the same show. It's nice. Come on, Adrian. Get in there, Adrian. Beautiful Vikings purple custom jersey. And a bunch of spots for David, but imagine getting sniped in this break. Imagine the AFC West. Brett has 1 spot. Brett got the Burrow tonight with the snipe. Don sniped a lot in this break room, and Michael Miller has won a bunch in this break room as well lately. He could also snipe this. All right, good luck, folks. Can't miss. Triple box break on the way. So it's all about the AFC West and NFC North. Which, by the way, NFC North for Megatron, that's also nice, Steven. We'll do 3 first, 23 second, and 25 third in the can't miss jerseys. David saying I probably will. We'll see, David. 9 times here. We got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9th and final click. Nope, David, I think you just swept the headliners, man. You've got the AFC West looking for Mahomes. Then you've got the NFC North looking for Calvin Johnson. Here we go. Box 3 of 25. Can't miss jersey series. Triple the boxes, triple the fun. Headliner number 1, David Griffin. Terrell Davis, custom jersey. One of 8 guys to rush for 2,000 yards in a season. One of the best running backs of all time. Former league MVP, former Super Bowl MVP. Terrell Davis Bronco jersey. JSA certified. David Griffin, AFC West, sir. PD, Mr. Terrell Davis. All right. Back-to-back headliner boxes, Steven. It was Montana in box 2, Terrell Davis in box 3.
Hang him out.
In the can't-miss jerseys. David's going to win all 3, by the way. He's got the AFC West and the NFC West.
That's what happens when you get sniped sometimes.
Yeah, it makes sense, man.
You get repaid.
It just makes sense.
You keep consistent effort, you will be rewarded eventually.
All right, David. We'll put the Davis away. And then we got Mahomes and Calvin Johnson on the way. Or Calvin Johnson and Mahomes. Whatever order it is, Steven, it's going to be mighty good in the break room. How's this for a triple box break?
Fantastic
It's,
one.
one of the best ones we've ever done. 3 incredible names all in the same break. And this is kind of one of these breaks. If you look at Terrell Davis and Calvin Johnson, we take the primes of their careers. We can argue they're top 5 all time, right?
Absolutely.
Longevity was the issue with both. Not even so much with Calvin Johnson. He just didn't want to play, Steven. But
I see Josh Allen in there, by the way.
Josh Allen is in there?
Yeah, he is. He's in a red jersey.
Oh, Jim Kelly and Josh Allen.
Yeah.
Well, even better, Steven. Even better in the next jersey series. I think Darcy will be playing that one.
I would imagine so.
All right, Darce. So next one in the triple. Box 23. Can't miss jersey series. 23 of 25. Oh, boy. Here we go. We got ourselves an absolutely sick hit. Patrick Mahomes licensed jersey. Let's go. Beautiful Kansas City Chief red. David Griffin, AFC West. Patrick Mahomes. 2-time league MVP, 2-time Super Bowl MVP, number 1 all time in passer rating, number 1 all time, passing yards per game. The only guy who can pass Tom Brady. I know he's got a long way to go. There's only one guy right now currently in the NFL that can become the GOAT. It's Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah.
Nice hit, David, on your Mahomes licensed jersey. That is very cool there, Patrick Mahomes. This is actually super clean. I have this exact same jersey, Steven. I got it from the Pro Football Hall of Fame. The only difference is that mine is not signed. So very comfortable jersey. A very nice looking hit there. David Griffin. So one more to go. It should be the Megatron. That's going to wrap up quite the break for David Griffin. And this might be the best one tonight. He's got a lot of helmets, but given it's Patrick Mahomes, given it's a licensed jersey, this is probably his best hit tonight.
Yeah, probably.
Probably. It's the best hit of the show, in my opinion. I don't know what to do, Steven. What we can do there.
Kicked. He's been up. These guys have been up for a while.
Okay, sounds good. Mahomes back to the cheetah, Tyreek Hill.
That works.
All right. When you get a second, if you want to grab this Mahomes. Yeah, this has to be up, right? It has to be. It's Patrick Mahomes.
Go, bro. Ahead of time.
They'll both be in the hit video tonight, Steven. Don't worry. That'll be probably the hit video for the show.
So can I put our dual sign Ed Reed back?
Probably. Yeah. Maybe keep it around just in case, but probably. Maybe a jersey hit video tonight. We don't do jerseys that often.
We don't.
Couple licensed jerseys, the 2 best young quarterbacks in the league. That's a pretty nice hit video. Let's make sure Megatron's in here. He is known to escape coverages, but he's very much in here. The single season receiving yard record holder. We got ourselves Megatron, Calvin Johnson. Look at this beautiful white jersey.
Yeah, that's awesome.
It's got that like light blue on this one. That is absolutely fantastic. David Griffin. Very cool. 100%. We can't pump 437. Got to hop in the brakes and win the jersey yourself. So very nice, David, on the Calvin Johnson. How's that for a triple box break?
Yep.
Terrell Davis, Patrick Mahomes, Calvin Johnson, mic drop, David Griffin. Holy cow, David. That's incredible. It is a W jersey. 100% of W jersey. Mr. Patrick Mahomes, Calvin Johnson. That was awesome, Steven. That was one of the coolest things I've ever seen in the break room. David Griffin, my man, cleaning out the breaks tonight. This was a great triple box break. Imagine getting Mahomes and Calvin Johnson in the same break.
Yeah, that'd be nuts.
I mean, two of my favorite players of all time. Crazy, man. Absolutely crazy, David. Go play the Powerball, brother. Got to get those Powerball numbers in, Steven. Because the items he's won tonight, just wild. Absolutely wild. All right, refreshing the break page. The next jersey's already moving. 3 to go in the Smash Some Table jerseys. Let's post these up here for you guys to look at. You are very much right, Steven. Josh Allen also in this series. My favorite jersey in the series, though, Devin Hester. Look at that. Bears legend. David's a Saints fan. How about Michael Thomas? We got Jim Kelly, Josh Allen, Maurice Jones-Drew, Eric Dickerson, Fred Warner, Lawrence Taylor, Ray Lewis, Deebo Samuel. Smash Some Tables, the new jerseys. I honestly forgot everything I won. I'll be surprised, LOL, says David. Yeah, pleasantly surprised, David. So 3 to go in the new jerseys. We got 3 to go in the can't miss reps. Michael saying, now that was a break. Yes, it was. I remember Ronnie got the quad with the 4 diamond helmets. This might be better, though, because of the names. Mahomes and Calvin. He did get Emmitt Smith and Michael Irvin, though, and CD.
Yeah, don't disrespect Cowboy Nation like that.
I know. Those are probably the 2 coolest breaks I've seen ever, both in recent weeks. So can't miss reps, Devontae Adams, Marvin Harrison, some great receivers, J.J. Watt, Pharrell Revis, Deion Sanders, great defense, Pharrell Davis again, and how about this, Steven? 3 of the top 5 quarterbacks of all time, probably, at least when it's all said and done. Brady, Mahomes, Montana. Brady, the most valuable autograph. Mahomes, the second most valuable. 3 left in the can't miss reps. We got 4 to go in the 3-of-a-kind authentic. Only 9 crates left. We have 7 headliners left. Second all-time in receiving touchdowns. By the way, he set the single-season receiving touchdown mark. Randy Moss, not as a Viking, Steven, but as a Patriot.
Interesting.
Beautiful camo authentic. Micah Parsons, Luke Kuechly, Jamar Chase. How about that Trevor Lawrence flash? One of the most beautiful helmets out there. A great young quarterback. Devontae Adams, Kenneth Walker. 7 and 9 chance at a headliner. Come and get that 3-of-a-kind here. I'll put the Megatron jersey away, and we'll keep it going. I'm pretty sure, Steven, will knock out at least 1 more jersey break, 3 left, and at least 1 can't miss rep, 3 left there as well. So what are you guys feeling next? Here in the break room. Final Sixers 115-103, taking a 3-2 lead on the Celtics tonight. Monster game from Embiid, 33 points, 7 rebounds, 4 blocks. James Harden, 17, 10, and 8. Tyrese Maxey, also 30 points, Steven. So, really looking good. Where's Jason Amer at? I told him. Sixers in 6, Jason. Phillies closing out this series. Looking forward to the second game tonight. Nuggets and Suns, 12-7 Nuggets early on. So quick little top-to-bottom rundown. I just showed off a couple of these breaks, but we do have 4 spots to go here in the Red Zone reps. The only series we haven't broken yet tonight. Terry McLaurin still out there, 10 boxes left, as is the best corner of all time, Deion Sanders, Steven. 8 to go in the mini helmets, the split-back minis. A.J. Brown, Bo Jackson, Jerome Bettis, Deebo Samuel, and George Kittle all still out there in the mini helmets. We got 3 left in the Smash Some Table jerseys. brand new series, every headliner out there. We have some great linebackers, Ray Lewis, Lawrence Taylor, Devin Hester, Deebo Samuel. How about some Bills legendary quarterbacks? Josh Allen, Jim Kelly. Also got Michael Thomas, MJD, Fred Warner, and Eric Dickerson. All the headliners out there. Just put this up, the can't miss reps, but again, only headliner off the board so far, Dak Prescott. That means we have what? 3, maybe potentially when it's all said and done, Steven, could be the 3 best quarterbacks ever. I mean, depending on where you land, I put Montana for me 3rd right now. Brady, Manning, Montana. Mahomes, I think, passes those guys up. It'll be Brady or Mahomes number 1. Montana, whether 3 or 4. We got legends in here. Adams, Watt, Harrison, Revis, Sanders, Davis, all still in play. I just showed this off. 9 boxes left. 9 crates left, rather. 7 headliners. So Randy Moss, Trevor Lawrence, Jamar Chase, probably the 3 best ones left, Steven. All still out there in this series. So 919. I know that quite a few folks did tune out after we got those can't miss jerseys done. Let's revisit the breaks here at 930. Michael Miller, though, in for a couple spots. Got the can't miss reps, the 3 of a kind, and got a jersey break as well. So here's what we'll do, Steven. The 3 of a kind is currently at 3 away, right?
Yes.
3 to go. You guys have 10 minutes to close it. If it's closed by 9:30, you'll be in the chase wheel spin for 3 of a kind. If it's not closed at 9:30, we can still break it, but you will not be in the chase wheel spin. We've done 2 of those breaks right now, Steven. So chase wheel spin at 9:30 for that break. Unless these other orders really heat up. But I think we're going to close out the can't miss. We will close out the jerseys. It will be wide open after that. I want to make sure you guys are in that chase wheel spin. Let's close that up here in the next 10 minutes. Couple more orders coming in. Jody Grider. Thank you, Jody. Jody got a jersey spot as well. So 1 left in the jerseys, 1 left in the can't miss. I'll put the Megatron away. Let's keep this party going, guys. I know we have less viewers than earlier, but it doesn't take that many folks to even to ignite this break room. That was an awesome break. I'm still not over that. You got Calvin Johnson, Terrell Davis, and Patrick Mahomes in the same break. Nuts. Absolutely nuts. Here we go. Orders heating up all of a sudden. David jumping in. I think the jerseys are ready, Steven.
Yes. Well, I mean, they're done. Yes.
Match some tables. Number 1. Drop me your number. Red Zone reps are 4 away. The only break we haven't done today. This show, at least. Would be nice to close it up. Break for the cycle. What do you guys say? Maybe David gets 4 spots. And he gets that Deion Sanders, right?
Anything's possible.
Anything is possible. Is Darcy in this break, Steven?
She's not.
Somebody please call Darcy. Let her know what's going on. Oh, we got a couple Bills in the break room. If you're friends with Darcy, holler at that girl, right, Steven?
Yeah, I gotta get the message there.
You gotta let her know. She probably likes this series better than the can't miss jerseys because we got 2 Bill headliners. Perfect for Darcy. All right, we got David, we got Zach, we got Justin, Michael, Jody, and another David VR or Villar. So 1 through 10 available. How about a box number in those jerseys? Can't miss reps are sold out. The 3 of a kind now 2 away, Steven. So things are a filling. David's in for more. Thank you, David. Closed up the can't miss and got that 3 of a kind to 2 away. How about a box number, guys? How about a box number for our jersey break? So give me the Megatron, right? The quarterback storyline just kind of makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
2 licensed jerseys. 8 from Justin. David had 1. Justin was first. 8 going off the ticker in the jersey break. All right, 9 times coming up here for our divisions. Good luck, folks. Let's see some heat. Awesome, awesome jersey series. Not as good as the can't miss, but for a black box jersey, Steven, this is really good.
It is.
Got 6, 7, 8, and 9 times.
Did I say what number? I'm sorry.
8. Got David Griffin up top in the NFC North, Jody Grider NFC South, Michael Miller NFC East, Justin Wicks NFC West, David V AFC North, Zach Rao AFC South, and David G AFC East and AFC West. Let's smash some tables here. Box 8 of 35, my favorite number in the break room. We got ourselves a Hall of Fame wide receiver, part of that Air Coryell offense, Hall of Fame 96, multi-time Pro Bowler, JSA certified Charlie Joyner. Another win for David Griffin, Steven. This is nice. The dark blue Charger jersey. I know the powder blue is probably the best, but the dark blue, their second best variant. Nicely done, David, on your Charlie Joyner. That is JSA certified on the Joyner jersey. Clean, Steven. Very clean. I think this guy's delivery is going to be pretty wild. The delivery guy is going to be like, what in the world is going on? It's going to be a crazy, crazy delivery day for Mr. David. Should have went with 1, says David. The other David, well, it is first come, first serve. Justin was first with 8. I guess we'll have to wait till the next break to find out what was maybe in 1. David Griffin says, I just want the one that I'm in the division.
Mm-hmm.
You got another one, Steven. Got another one with Charlie Joyner. This is getting put away. Now we do have the can't miss reps is next. All right. Whole bunch of David. We got Joe, Michael Miller, and David again. Can't miss rep number 3. Drop me your number. And actually, we're only, 2 breaks away from releasing the next 10 numbers in the can't miss. Might be 1, actually, Steven. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I think it is 2 away. We'll have 7 left after this one. How about a number, guys? Maybe it is. I feel like there's 1 I didn't take off because we did 2 in the early show, 1 in the early show, and this will be our 3rd tonight.
Yeah.
So he wants 5. Can you do me a favor, Steven, and tell me what numbers are there? Because I think there's 1 I forgot to take off. If I'm being honest here.
1 second.
You're good. No worries. David says 5. 5 off the ticker. The can't miss reps. 1.
3.
3.
4.
4.
5.
Oh, yep.
9 and 10.
You have 2 and 7.
Oh.
Okay, so 2 and 7 are going off. We did box 2. Yeah, correct. There's 6 left. So 5 is what he wants. So we're actually 1 break away from releasing 10 more numbers, Steven, in this can't miss rep. That's pretty cool. We'll put the Charlie Joyner away. And let's get that 3 of a kind done next. Let's get 3 of a kind done next. We are just 2 spots away here. Otherwise, most of the break page is pretty open. Although we are 3 away on that red zone rep. I would love to knock that break out. That would make the cycle, Steven.
Yeah.
That would make the cycle at least 1 of each series here in the break room tonight. Yeah, let's knock out a red zone rep, 3 spots to go, and a 3 of a kind triple box break, 2 spots to go. We're happy to go as long as you guys want, but those 2 breaks, definitely want to get those knocked out here shortly. Whole bunch of David again, Steven, in the break room. David Griffin is here to ball tonight. 9 times. Good luck, everybody. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. All right, so David's got the NFC North, the NFC South, the NFC East. Joe's got the NFC West. David's got all the AFC minus the AFC West. which could be Mahomes and could be Michael Miller. Yeah, he did, Tommy Henry. He came to play, but he also came to win, Steven. He's winning a lot tonight. 5 out of 40. Can't miss reps. Good luck, folks. Let's see some fire here. It's in the title, Steven. You can't miss. It's physically in the title. And this is what a filler hit looks like in the can't miss. One of the all-time greats at their position. A beautiful flash replica, Joe Green.
Oh.
Hall of Fame 87. Great player for the Steelers. He, of course, is a 4-time Super Bowl champion. Joe Green, 2-time Defensive Player of the Year. Had that famous Coke commercial. Congrats, David, on your Joe Green flash replica, Mr. Griffin. Let's go, David. Very cool. Oh, can't miss reps. 5 on the ticker. I'll get 5 off the ticker. Thank you, sir. And actually, Steven, I'm going to make sure that I think I just erased the jersey numbers on accident. So either way, David, nice lid, says Tommy Henry.
We don't have 2.
We don't have 2, so the rest we do have.
Yeah.
I think I got the jersey and the can't miss mixed up. My bad.
We don't have 5, though.
In the jerseys, which one did we do in the jersey break?
8.
8, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then we're missing 8. And the reps, we have 1, 3, 4, 6, 9, and 10.
Mm-hmm.
Can't miss reps. So it is 6 left on the ticker. So my ticker was actually correct. I think I accidentally deleted the jerseys. But we're good. We're set. Oh, mean Joe Green, says Tommy. Absolutely, man. Joe Green flash replica. All right. In the spirit of being nice, Steven, because we just did a couple breaks, I'll give these guys a little bit more time. It is now 9:30. I'll give them until 9:40 to close out that 3 of a kind. If at 9:40 it's not full, we're doing the chase wheel spin without these guys. 10 extra minutes than what I said before. Being super nice. Let's get those breaks filled up. So in 10 minutes, we will do the chase wheel spin for 3 of a kind. I'm hoping that we have a fresh list of 8 names in there. Who's in the current 3 of a kind right now? Other than David, who's probably got a bunch, right?
David has 4, Michael Miller and Floyd Hazelton.
Each have 1?
Yep.
Who's going to join him in 3 of a kind, guys? Let's get that next break knocked out. Maybe it's the breaking for the psycho nerd in me, Steven. I really want to get that red zone rep done.
I would like to.
3 spots to go. Let's not leave that break hanging here tonight. Alrighty, guys. Who's helping out our guy, David Griffin? Mostly open on the break page, Steven. Like I said, 3 left in the red zone reps. All 10 boxes available now. McLaurin and Deion Sanders still out there. Rest of the breaks pretty open. 8 to go in the minis, 8 to go in the jerseys. New Jersey series, every headliner out there. 7 to go in the can't miss reps. Only 1 headliner off the board, Dak Prescott. And 2 left in this 3 of a kind triple box break. We have 9 crates left, 7 headliners, 7 and 9 chance at a headliner. Randy Moss, Micah Parsons. How sexy is that Luke Kuechly helmet?
Extremely.
Extremely. It's the best looking helmet in the series. I know the Moss, well, maybe the Lawrence. I don't know. What's the best looking helmet, Steven? Luke Kuechly or Trevor Lawrence?
Trevor Lawrence.
Trevor Lawrence? Yeah, those are both
Jaguar
nice.
Flash.
Jamar Chase, Devontae Adams, Kenneth Walker. My goodness. So many good options in the 3 of a kind triple box break, all authentic helmets.
Well, David Griffin said, let's hit for the cycle.
Let's go, David. Red zone rep number 1. That Luke Kuechly looks good. Need that one to go next to my Flash Panthers Kuechly, says Tommy. Well, we got to get in there, man. Got to get in there for the 3 of a kind.
Now, we're going to break for the cycle. Is David Griffin about to hit for the cycle?
Has he won every break tonight?
Not every break, but I mean, 1 in every break?
Right. Well, I know he's won at least one item in each break.
I think he won a mini.
Yeah, we know
he split back. He won. Yeah, he won a mini helmet. He won a jersey.
Yep.
Definitely won 3 of a kind.
Yep.
One big man on campus.
Yep.
Can't miss reps.
I thought he won something.
Yep, he won the sack exchange.
Okay.
And the Dak Prescott.
Okay.
So
he only hasn't won this break tonight, is what you're telling me.
I think so, yeah.
Jody says 17. Thank you, Jody. 17 going off the ticker here in the replica helmets. A whole bunch of him in this break, Steven. He's got most of them. Jody's got 1. Neo's got 1 as well, right? So he's got a 6 and 8 chance here. He did not win in the college break, though.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
what did he get?
On the first one. He got stolen.
He didn't get the OJ.
He won the Garrett Wilson.
The Garrett Wilson, okay.
Yeah, he won.
He did 1 in each break, okay.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man. That is absolutely crazy.
He hits you here, he'll hit for the cycle.
I don't know if that's ever happened before.
I don't know either. Hand me a few?
Believe it or not, he's won, what, about 20 items today?
A lot, yeah.
We had a guy that's won more than that before. We've had someone win like 25. That one guy that came in the one night.
Oh, yeah.
That bought out all the triples. I want to say Travis Daniels maybe in a show. James Capel. We've had guys who have won about as much as him, if not more. But never every break, though.
Yeah.
Really spreading it out tonight. I think part of that is he realizes how good all these breaks are, Steven.
There's a lot of quality to be had.
A lot of quality to be had in all our breaks. All right, 9 times coming up. We got 6, 7, 8, and 9. Jody's got the NFC North. Neo's got the NFC West. David's got the rest. You're not 0 for 25, Jody. Don't forget. You won recently. Do not forget you won recently. Jody was on a cold streak, and she won recently, Steven. So I know she's not 0 for 25.
Yeah.
Because I just pulled her something last week. We'll see. 17 coming up, 17 of 35. She says, oh, I know. Good, good. I don't know what it was, but you won something recently. The Josh Allen box, number 17. Break room history, Steven. Bill Romanowski, full-size replica, 4-time Super Bowl champion. I think it's actually a second Bill Romanowski.
It might honestly, it is.
And then you got the authentic. He's got
the rep.
He's got the rep to match. David Griffin has won at least one item in every series tonight. Bill Romanowski. Jody's the male. My bad, Jody.
And the winner of his last 6 spots. Yeah. He's done it again.
Yeah, holy cow.
He's opened the show and closed the show.
On fire.
I mean, we haven't closed yet, but yeah, he's won the last 6.
Well, it would be fitting if he gets 3 and 3 of a kind. Only 2 spots to go, Steven.
Mm-hmm.
So sorry about that, Jody. That's definitely a dude. My bad. And David, congrats again on Bill Romanowski. Holy cow. Funny story about Jody. I was never sure. I never referred to Jody as he or she. I've actually never said it, Steven, for that reason exactly. Slip with the tongue. But I did learn it's a male, though, so I'll know that going forward. Nicely done, David. He says, no problem. I'm sure you get it all the time, Jody. But PSA certified, David, on your Bill Romanowski. Not the first time. I bet that's a name that gets mistaken all the time. Well, that was cool, Steven.
Yes, it was.
And that was cool. It's got it every break. David, what's your favorite to win tonight? You won in every break. What's your favorite break tonight? And what's your favorite win tonight? I'm guessing 3 of a kind might be his favorite break, and Mahomes' favorite win, though, in the jerseys.
Yeah.
But never want to assume. He's got whiskey and Coke and a cigar, LOL. Yeah, probably.
There we go.
He's probably several drinks in at this point, Steven. He said he was drinking something peach earlier that was helping out. So
Peach schnapps.
Something like that. He says, I forgot. He forgot his favorite win.
That makes sense.
There's been so many, Steven. The man forgot.
All right.
One to go?
One to go.
All right, let's get this knocked out. Sweet tea and peach crown. Okay.
Ah.
That is the winning combo, in case you're wondering, Steven. Sweet tea and peach crown is the winning combo. Okay? You heard the man. That's what you got to do to win. Sweet tea and peach crown. One left. I'll drop in this link. Someone else just get a spot, Steven?
Yep.
All right, this will happen here. Jody won a Zach Levine basketball and a Joe Thomas football recently. There you go, Jody. Start that winning streak up. And Steven, I think we need a fresh rep too when you get a set. Actually,
No,
yeah.
I probably do.
Yeah, so we're good. Then one spot to go. Let's get this 3 of a kind done. This could be the last break of the show. Does not have to be. You guys keep these orders moving. We'll keep going. We are unfortunately pretty open on the break page.
I see you have a pile of jerseys over there.
Yes, I do.
I
You want some of these?
do.
So we're 7 or 8 away on most of the breaks right now. This could change, though. David gets 3 or 4 spots, Steven. This could change. Zach says BRB going to the gas station to get sweet tea and peach crown. I mean, the smart strategy, Zach. Heck, I might do that tonight, Steven. Might have to, right? Maybe. That's what it takes, man. We should do it. Maybe it'll help, says Zach. I mean, so far, Steven, I know of one person in the break room drinking peach crown and iced tea, and the guy's won more than just about anyone else.
True.
So it does work out pretty well. Someone just tell me what they're in, LOL, says David. To be honest, David, right now,
3 of a kind is the...
we currently only have a couple spots taken other than 3 of a kind. So wide open in the reps. All the spots are open in the red zone reps. All the spots in the minis, all the spots in the jerseys, and 1 spot taken in can't miss. So basically, Steven, no one's in anything right now.
Mm-hmm.
Who's in the can't miss?
Can't miss the one spot.
Yeah.
Bill Stefanelli.
Bill Stefanelli. So, first order of business is closing this breakout. Second order of business, if you guys want to keep the night going, let me know and maybe let David know what you want to break, because he might help you out. He's in the giving mood, Steven. He's won a bunch. He might be willing to help you out to do some breaks if you would like one. So, let's get this 3 of a kind done here next. I'm going to be nice, Steven. I did say 940. We're 1 away. This will fill up here. I want to get these in the Chase wheel spin. I want to get everyone in. So let's get this last spot taken, guys. Matthew White back in the breaks. What's up, Matthew? Let's get 1 more done here in that 3 of a kind. Otherwise, David and everyone else, let me know with your orders and in the chat what you want to break, because we are wide open, Steven. Wide open right now. So we got to get these orders moving quickly to keep the night going tonight. 1 left in 3 of a kind. So who's in the 3 of a kind right now?
David, Floyd, Michael, David, and Matthew.
Okay. Let's go 3, says Michael Miller. All right, Jonathan Stewart's in the jerseys, looks like. David Griffin shuts the door in 3 of a kind and gets 4 in the closest break. Can't miss reps. That'll be 3 away. Probably going to fill that one up next. So 3 of a kind, number 3 coming out here. Trying to help you guys out here, says David. Real word, Steven. Someone out there, tell David what you want to break. He'll help you guys out.
Yeah.
He'll hop into whatever you want to break. Now's the time. Let the man know what you want to break. He'll help you out tonight. Jonathan saying hop in a jersey, David. Okay. 3 of a kind, number 3. Drop me your crate number. And just to be clear, Steven, people don't understand this enough times. You're going to get 1 spot in the break. Your odds are the same whether you go up against 7 different people with 1 spot or 1 person with 7. So one reason these guys may be afraid to tell him what breaks to hop into is because they're afraid he's going to beat him, right?
Yeah.
But if you're going to get one spot anyway, your odds do not change. So now's the time. This guy's going to fill up any break you want to fill up. Put it out there in the chat if you want to keep the night going. Do need a crate number here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 available in 3 of a kind. And I think the next break we'll do, Steven, is going to be the can't miss reps. That is by far our closest break. Just 3 spots away. Here's that link. Let's get this can't miss rep done. David says 9. All right, David, 9 going off the ticker. Thank you very much. Our streak of doing the first 3's broken, Steven. I was thinking 4, but David went with 9. So David, Floyd, Michael, Matthew, all in this break. 9 times coming up in the 3 of a kind. And David, Jonathan did say to hop into a jersey. If you want to help him out, jerseys are 7 away. That is one break we can also do here next. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 times. He's hopping in. Thank you, David. What a team player, David Griffin. He's got the NFC North, the NFC South. Michael Miller's got the NFC East. Floyd, NFC West. David's got the rest of the AFC, minus the AFC West, which is Matthew White. Busy night at Ultimate Autographs. Next, he's hopping into the jersey, Steven, because Jonathan asked him to.
Well, very nice of him.
He's hopping in the can't miss because he wants to fill it up. Michael Miller in can't miss as well. 1 spot to go in can't miss. And we are 3 away on the jerseys. So those 2 breaks are coming up here next. All right, triple box break. 2 platinum authentics. Then we have a diamond authentic next. Our third 3 of a kind on the night, Steven. We also did 1 in the early show, so that is going to be 1/3 of the series done, 4 down, 8 to go. Reps and jerseys are next. Who's filling these breaks out here? Good news about the can't miss, Steven. 10 more numbers after the next break. All right, first platinum authentic in this triple. Ooh. How about the Muth? Pat Fryermuth.
Okay.
One of the best young tight ends in the league. Pittsburgh Steelers star, former Penn State star, AFC North, David Griffin. Let's go, David. Pat Fryermuth. Clean lunar authentic. Nicely done. It'll be Kenny Pickett's one of his top options going forward. Definitely a good player, Pat Fryermuth. So 2 more coming up. Fryermuth had 7 touchdown catches his rookie season, 732 receiving yards in year 2. One of the best young tight ends in the NFL. Right? So another one for David.
Well, of course.
Pat Fryermuth.
Oh, you're winning.
Just taking names, man. That's how it goes, William. Different nights go different ways. I'll be honest with you, Steven. The NFC East, on average, is probably the hottest division in the break room.
Mm-hmm.
But it goes differently each night, man. You never know what's going to happen in this break room. We had someone earlier saying the AFC South isn't good. We've had a lot of AFC South hits tonight.
I don't know about the Texans.
Yeah, Marvin Harrison. We had Maurice Jones-Drew. Who was the Titan tonight?
Javon Curse.
Javon Curse. Yeah, that's true. It's all random, William. You never know what's going to happen in the room. Never know. All right, second platinum helmet in the 3 of a kind. Ooh, a little different win here. Matthew White, you're taking back Dwayne Bowe, Lunar Authentic, somewhere over the Dwayne Bowe, Steven. Led the league in receiving touchdowns in 2010. A beautiful Lunar Authentic, Matthew White with the Dwayne Bowe. Actually, David would have liked this one, Steven, because this is former LSU Tiger, Dwayne Bowe. BCS national champ with LSU, in fact. So Matt Castle was his quarterback, Steven. He still led the league in receiving touchdowns back in 2010. Nicely done, Matthew White, on your Dwayne Bowe Lunar Authentic. I mean, he can't win every box, Steven. He's bound to lose at some point, David.
You would think.
You would think. All right, congrats, Matthew. One spot in that break. You have more than made up your money with your Bowe Authentic here. All right, so the third box is the diamond level helmet. It's a 7 in 9 chance that a headliner, Steven, will be a fire helmet. Even if it's not the photoed headliner, we know the diamond boxes are always awesome in this 3 of a kind. JSA certified, by the way, on your Dwayne Bowe, Matthew White. Congratulations, sir, on your fantastic dub. All right. Save the best for last. Break 9, 3 of 3. It's the diamond portion in our triple box authentic break. 7 in 9 chance at a headliner. Oh my gosh! It's a headliner indeed. We have one of the best young quarterbacks, Flash Authentic, Trevor Lawrence. Number 1 overall pick a couple years ago. National champ at Clemson. This guy's got moxie, Steven. 4 picks in the first half of a playoff game. Comes back and wins the game against the Chargers. David Griffin, AFC South. Trevor Lawrence, Flash Authentic.
Nice.
Nice. Very nice. Maybe the best Flash in the game. Fantastic hit. David Griffin. Holy cow. Maybe the second best item tonight.
That's South.
Who said the AFC South isn't cool, Steven? It is very cool tonight. Griffin, you're on one. He is on one. Trevor Lawrence, Flash Authentic. Woo! You know, we might have to put this in the hit video, Steven.
We might have to.
Do a young quarterback, you know, Burrow, Mahomes, Lawrence. We do have a jersey break coming up, looks like, and we have a can't miss break as well. Matthew White said, coolest one I've seen. Yeah, it's nice. So can't miss number 4 is next. Can't miss number 4 replica. Drop me your number here. Here's what we'll do, Steven. It is 9:51. It'll take minimum 10 minutes here to knock out the next 2 breaks. If that 3 of a kind is moving in the next 10 minutes, I'll give them more time for the chase wheel spin. Otherwise, if it's still like 6, 7, 8 away, Steven, we'll do the chase wheel spin after these next 2 breaks.
Sounds good.
So you want to do another 3 of a kind? You want to hop into a chase wheel spin? Get those orders moving now. David saying I could be bought. Maybe someone can give some money for the Trevor Lawrence. Okay, let me write this up, actually, for David. Yeah, I think we'll have to put this in the hit video. It's such a nice helmet.
And Tyreek can go.
Yeah, Tyreek will go, but I'm saying we can do 2 jerseys, and they're licensed, and the Flash Authentic, Steven. That could be the hit video tonight. Who knows? I mean, look, the Randy Moss comes out in this series, the Mahomes, or the Brady and the can't miss. The hit video could be all over the place. We might have to do 2 hit videos. We'll see. Yeah. For now, though, I like the young quarterback plan for sure. Some of y'all get in 3 of a kind, LOL, says David. How about a box number, David? William Stefanelli, Michael Miller, Ryan Fitzgerald. Box number and the can't miss number 4 here. 1, 3, 4, 6, 9, and 10 available. Drop me a box number. Yeah, all the breaks are wide open right now, guys. We want to keep this show going. keep these orders going tonight at Ultimate Autographs. I'll give you 30 seconds here. Never mind. 6 from David. 6 going off in the can't miss reps. And Steven, 11 through 20 going up on the ticker. Isn't that exciting? 16, 17. Yes, sir. 6 here. Yeah, up to 20. Here's the T-Law. William, David, Michael, and Ryan.
Yeah, a couple of boxes.
And then we'll have a jersey break next, and I hope we can start moving again on the next break, Steven. That's the goal. As long as orders are coming in, we'll keep breaking boxes tonight. We'll do the chase wheel spin for 3 of a kind unless it's got some serious movement here after these 2 breaks. Can't miss number 4 already. Everything's hot tonight. Everything is hot in the room tonight. Got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 times. All right, Ryan up top. We've got the NFC North. We got David in the NFC South. It's William NFC East, Michael NFC West, David AFC North, AFC South, Michael AFC East, and then we got David AFC West. Now 6 out of 40 here in the can't miss reps. It's in the title. Cannot, will not miss. Let's see here. Ooh, okay. Very talented running back. Him the #1 guy for Washington. This guy was shot, and he came back to dominate, Steven. Brian Robinson Jr., sure enough. William Manor says NFC East has been cold tonight. NFC East hit right here. William Stefanelli with the Brian Robinson Jr. It's the big hat guy. He's got those big hats. Beautiful salute to service. Nice gold ink. Beckett certified. Bill Stefanelli, the opener spot. The first spot in the break pays off. Brian Robinson Jr. Okay. You see you there. I'm going to show this guy off. I love his big hat, Steven. Any chance to show off the big hats is a great chance. Really good player out of Alabama, by the way. Had a very solid season last season. Brian Robinson Jr. He had, 797 yards in just 12 games. Here, Brian Robinson Jr., big hat. All right, this is what this guy wears. Look at this. The big hat, that is a baller look right there. But what's great about this story, Steven, is that his friend has a big hat company. He wore this in a post-game conference, and his friend's business started booming. Talk about a nice guy, Brian Robinson Jr. Brickyard Killer saying, nice night, boys. I'm out. Have a good night. Nice breaking with you. And Brickyard Killer looking to contact David Griffin for the Trevor Lawrence. So we did lose, Steven. He is human after all. Bill Stefanelli sniped him. This is exactly what I'm talking about. This guy has actually offered up the closeout breaks. You just got to tell him what you want to play, and then you can actually snipe him, Steven. It is very much possible. Brian Robinson Jr. Then we have a jersey break on the way. Hoping this is not the last break tonight. We got to get some movement to keep the show going. So, smash some tables, number 2. Go ahead and drop me your number for the jersey break. Jonathan, David, Ryan, and Michael Miller in the jersey break. Coming up on the 10 o'clock hour, 3 hours of almost nonstop breaking tonight, Steven.
Yeah.
What a night, man.
Fantastic night.
Absolutely fantastic night in the break room. 7 for Jonathan Stewart, former Carolina Panther running back in the break room, Steven. Welcome, Jonathan. Say hello to D'Angelo Williams for me. He hasn't told us otherwise, so.
He did say 7, right?
He did say 7, yep. 7 going off the ticker in the jerseys. Thank you, sir.
Mm-hmm.
So, 9 times coming up. Let's smash some tables in the jersey series. He's laughing. Steven didn't deny it. He did not deny it, Jonathan Stewart. We had Tony Gonzalez earlier in the breaks. He did deny it. Said he's not the Chiefs' Tony Gonzalez. Got 7, 8, and 9 times. All right, David up top. You've got the NFC North. Right below is Michael Miller, NFC South. David, NFC East, and the NFC West. Jonathan Stewart, AFC North. We got David Griffin, AFC South. Michael Miller, AFC East, and Ryan Fitzgerald, AFC West. Box 7 coming up in the jersey series. Smash some tables here. Ooh. We got the most underrated receiver of all time. This man literally is the definition of underrated, Steven. Tied for 9th all-time in receiving touchdowns. The great Steve Largent, 100 receiving touchdowns. JSA certified Hall of Fame 95 inscription on the Seattle Seahawks jersey. NFC West. Guess who? David Griffin. I mean, he won't stop, Steven. He will not stop. Nicely done on your Steve Largent. So this guy, Steven, was the 7th receiver. He was on the practice squad for Houston back in the Oilers. The coach didn't want him, said he wasn't good enough to even make the roster. Forget the starting lineup. Not good enough to make the roster. Proved them wrong. More than 13,000 receiving yards, 100 touchdown catches, tied for 9th all time. Great Steve Largent. Pretty cool. Pretty cool hit there for David Griffin. He, by the way, played in that era that receiving wasn't like that popular. Look at the all-time receiving touchdown guys. Jerry Rice was in its era, but Randy Moss, T.O., Chris Carter, Marvin Harrison, Larry Fitzgerald, Antonio Gates, Tony Gonzalez, those are all more modern guys.
Mm-hmm.
So of his era, only Jerry Rice was better. That's pretty cool. Very nice, David Griffin. All right, break page. I'm seeing 8s across the board, Steven. I don't like that. Let's get those breaks moving. Otherwise, this could be the show. We will do the Chase Wheel Spin here for 3 of a kind. And let's revisit this thing here at 10-10. It is 10:01. If we got some movement on the breaks at 10:10, we'll keep going. If we're pretty open at 10:10, that'll be the show here in the next 9 minutes or so. Some great hits tonight. I mean, but Mahomes still has to be the best hit. The licensed jersey. The second best hit's tough, though. Joe Burrow licensed jersey or a flash authentic Trevor Lawrence.
Mm-hmm.
That's a tough call for you. You love both of those guys.
I do.
I'm going Burrow still.
I prefer Burrow.
Yeah, Burrow as well. Even though it's a jersey, it's Joe Burrow. Fantastic. What's the box count? Do you have an exact number, Steven? Got to be well over 30.
Well, 32.
32? That's great. I say 30 is a great show. Definitely a great show tonight in the break room. And we did, a bunch in the early show, too?
Mm-hmm.
It's been a busy day here at Ultimate Autographs. A lot of the high-end series selling out. Can't miss. Diamonds, 3 of a kind. Very nice stuff. Jonathan Stewart says, y'all better not ship David stuff on the same day or the UPS guy will quit. No kidding, right, Steven? That is true. Who won the Burrow, says Zach. Actually, that was Brett Cheney. Brett Cheney got the Burrow. All the great hits. David did not get that one, surprisingly, Steven. So, seeing 8s across the board here, guys. Last call for orders. Let's get these breaks moving. 8 to go in the reps, 8 to go in the minis, 8 to go in the jerseys, 8 to go in the can't miss, and 8 to go in 3 of a kind. Can't miss, only 1 headliner off the board. Jerseys, every headliner still out there. A bunch left in the minis. Then 3 of a kind, it's what, a 6 and 8 chance at a headliner. Headliner probability, Steven, still really good. Zach wants to burrow. Contact Brett Cheney. Brett is a girl, by the way, and she's a Packer fan. So that's what you got to bring to the table for that trade. So, chase wheel spin coming up here. Maybe someone wins this chase wheel spin, Steven. They get encouraged to hop back into the breaks. Otherwise, if this is the show, I'm very satisfied tonight. Definitely very satisfied with what we've done tonight. 9 times on the way, guys. Good luck. 5, 6, 7, and 8. After 8, it's David. 9th and final click, Matthew White.
Stealing a win late in the night.
Matthew stealing the chase wheel spin. I'll give Matthew about a minute here, sir. Let me know what number you want to start on. Otherwise, we'll start you on 1. By the way, he had what, 1 spot in here, Steven? He got himself the helmet. No, 2 spots, excuse me. Total. Had 1 spot in the last break. Got the helmet and the chase wheel spin.
The point goes is you just need a seat at the table.
That's all it takes. 1 spot. 1 spot is all it takes to win. So that's great. So Matthew, we're starting you on 1 unless you tell us otherwise. And Zach, I have not seen Cheney on in quite a bit, but Brett, if you're out there, Zach is looking for you. Matthew's new in the room, right?
Yeah, relatively new
Pretty
today.
good first day. I know.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Everyone, obviously David had an amazing day. We almost forgot how good Matthew did today as
Matthew
well.
did pretty good today.
How much did David win total? Total items today.
Hold on.
A lot.
1 second.
You're good. You let me know, and then I'll go ahead and spin this afterwards, unless Matthew has
25 items.
25 items. We did how many boxes in the early show?
I think we did 20.
20 in the early show.
He won 5 things in the early show,
Yeah.
20 this show.
We've done 52 on the night,
Yeah.
and he's got 25.
Mm-hmm.
That's not half, Steven. I thought he had more than half. It's actually less than half. Less than half of the items on the day, but more than half in this show.
Yes.
I think he was 5 out of 20 in the early show. He's been 20 out of 32 this show.
Been efficient this show.
Yeah, very efficient this show. All right, Mr. Matthew White, we're spinning this wheel for you, sir. Not a bad chase wheel spin. $67, Steven.
Not bad.
We'll put that money in your account. We'll send you a gift card, sir, that you can spend here in the breaks. All right, 10:06, guys. Last call for orders. We are 8 away on every break. You guys want to keep this night going, get those orders in ASAP. Last order was 16 minutes ago by Michael Miller. So unless someone orders in the next 3 minutes, Steven, and gets us relatively moving in the right track, 10-10 will be the show. Let me see that Mahomes jersey. It's easily the hit of the show. Joe Burrow, licensed jersey as well. Trevor Lawrence, Flash Authentic. But this Patty Mahomes, I think, is in its own league. Beautiful licensed jersey. It's a Nike licensed jersey. An on-field. It's a large on size. It's the best quarterback in the game today. And I think Joe Burrow is the second best. Trevor Lawrence is getting in that conversation for top 5. I think right now, Jalen Hurts, Josh Allen ahead of him. But it's possible down the road, Steven, in 2-3 years, we're talking about the 3 best quarterbacks in the league.
True.
It is very possible. I would probably think that Trevor Lawrence for me will probably be number 5. I think he's going to slide in at the number 5 spot. Hurts, Allen, then Trevor Lawrence. Pretty good group, though.
It's a very good group.
Justin Herbert in the mix as well. But a lot of great quarterbacks in the NFL today. All right, last call. David, if you're out there, let us know if you're done, sir. Because, look, let's be honest, Steven. If David buys 5 or 6 spots in a break here, I'll give everyone else a little more time. But now's the time, David. Get your 5 or 6 spots. Otherwise, we'll regroup tomorrow. It's you and Alex tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
So Colin's still on vacation. You and Alex tomorrow. A bunch of Alex recently, because I'll be in with them on Thursday and Friday. And then I think it's Joe with Alex on Saturday. Then you and I again on Sunday, Steven. So you're off for a few days.
I am off, yeah.
You've worked a bunch of days in a row. It's going to be weird not seeing you here in the break room.
It happens.
Yeah, it happens once in a while. Last call, guys. Anyone else out there? I'll give you until 10:10 here. I'm done till tomorrow, says David, unless someone speaks up. All right. Speak now or hold your breath until tomorrow, Steven. It's now or until tomorrow. Not now or never. Now or until tomorrow. 52-49 Nuggets at the half. Great close by the Suns late in that first half.
Yeah.
Devin Booker, 19. He's actually been better in the playoffs than KD, believe it or not.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Steven, I think that's going to do it for us tonight. No one's spoken up. Last little refresh here. 8 away on all these breaks. A little refresh on Shopify. That'll do it. Hit of the show, Patrick Mahomes, licensed jersey. Congrats to David. Congrats to everyone tonight. Another awesome show. 4 and 7 Central Time, Monday through Friday. 2 and 7 on Saturday and Sunday. See you guys tomorrow.